pour that brown cup, you know. Shout out to my nigga Rose. We gonna hold this for a second. LOX style. Shout out to the legends whose name has never been spoken.
Okay with that, 300,000 to my son, I let him play with that. He get a scholarship, I told him he could keep it all. Me and my bitch in Chanel once a week at the mall.
I got my puff and my Timbs. I need my bacon, egg, and cheese too. You got the goods, Superfly?
Who got the goods? Who got the goods? Pause, champ. Aki. Get your bacon, egg, and cheeses in, champ. Get them bacon, egg, and cheeses in, champ. Who outside, champ? Who outside? Let me get some yours in the chat. Yeah, I know what it is. Yo, listen, man. Champ. Please let me get a couple of yours in the chat, champ. Champ. Y'all know who it is, man. It is I, the toughest of all things tough, Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, or just simply hit that subscribe button. Listen, we merely 100 subscribers away from 7,000 subs, all right? So please, y'all make sure y'all be those, whatever it is, champ, those 100, whatever 100, y'all get in there, champ. Go ahead and get in there and be great. Let's make YouTube great again, champ. Yes, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Mark the Shark is not here tonight. He had other engagements. But salute to Mark the Shark. Salute to Michael in the chat. Deathpool, salute. Who else, champ? Who else is in the chat already? TO323, salute, champ. 88 Metal Mania, salute. Abry, Lakeem, salute. OG Mobbin, salute. Frank 391, salute. Man, everybody salute, and salute to the Republic, man. Salute to the Republic. We are here. It's a lot of things going on with Stino's ops. I see a couple of my ops doing the most nasty, outlandish things, and we're gonna talk about it, man. Word is your man 4 Extra has graduated. Listen to this. From peanut butter to carrots, champ. All right? But he done graduated from peanut butter to carrots. I said that right. This is what this phone call says. We're going to listen to that phone call and see what the hell is going on with this Cali jail system. All right? We also, Aunt Jefe says some very funny things as far as I'm concerned on his interview with Adam. We gonna run that down because he seems like a hypocrite when it comes to that bag, champ. A lot of people like Aunt Jefe, and Jefe is cool. I think whatever, champ, I suppose, but the nigga is a hypocrite. We gonna get into why I say that in just a moment. And WACK100 also still backpedaling from the feds and that Aaron the plumber situation. We're gonna get into all that, champ. So please make sure it's rolled up, man. That's all I gotta say. Make sure that this nigga Deathpool put a carrot in the chat. Yo, champ. It's no more pump faking, no involved. We getting to it, champ, right? There's no more pump faking involved in the world, champ, right? We are here to talk about it, champ, right? Yeah, man. It seems very, very nasty indeed when it comes to that whole LA jail scene. Well, I can't even say just LA, right? It's a lot of these jail scenes, champ. Chicago with the Glock dookies and the spin. I think in Chicago they knock you out and they spread your yams and spit in it. Hawk to you, champion. All right, but it seems like in California they graduated from peanut butter to carrots. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me hit that good old Ayo button before we even start with the goddamn stream. Just let me I'll go ahead and hit the Ayo button before we even start the goddamn video. All right, let me go ahead and move this shit over a little bit. Yep, right there, champ. And let's go.
That anyway, ain't he up there with y'all? I thought he was in LA County.
No, cuz in the county. So when we go to court, you know, we hear all this shit. We go to court, so this is why all this stuff taking place.
So they said 4 extras put carrots in the nigga
put carrots in the nigga from Hoover ass, man. The nigga handicapped nigga from Hoover G thing.
Damn, champ. They saying 4 extra put carrots in a handicap niggas yams. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Have y'all niggas no shame? Have y'all no morality, champ? This is nasty word. They said it was a hot link in the pickle too. Champ, they turned this nigga into a buffet, champ. Champ. Now, why is this cool? This is my question for California. Why is this cool? This is my question for LA. When 4 extra gets out, are y'all going to question him about his mook actions, champ? Are y'all going to question him about his mook actions, champ? And why is he getting it on or getting into it, pause, with people that got handicaps, champ?
Wow.
No, not G thing, cuz. No. Cuz name, damn, that's cuz name, Lou. He got like a fucked up arm.
Probably so, I don't know.
Champ.
Yeah, cuz arm for he a little bullshit type nigga, but cuz supposed to put the carrots in cuz booty dish, knock cuz out and all the little shit. Wild Thing, that's cuz name, Wild Thing.
Wild Thing. How many dudes is it from Hoover with little T-Rex arms, champ? You got T-Rail, and then you got Wild Thing. Listen, man. Like I said, man, I've been said that these dudes was weirdos a long time ago, champ. I've been said people like 4 extra was weirdos a long time ago. Now, I can't lie. There is some dudes out there with those type of abilities. I'm going to call them abilities because sometimes they be acting like they can really get right with that little arm, champ. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was the case. But god damn, champ, it's just nasty work. Finn for Life says, what's wrong with you knocking a ninja out? Put him to sleep, champ. All right, if you gotta put him to sleep, hey, listen, you gotta put him to sleep. But Finn for Life says, why must you touch his yeeks? Man.
Hey, fathers who? Cuz name Wild Thing, not G thing, Wild Thing.
Where the 4 extras at anyway? Ain't he up there with y'all? I thought he was in LA County.
No, cuz in the county. So when we go to court, you know, we hear all this shit, we go to court, so this is why all this stuff taking place.
So they said 4 extras put carrots in the nigga
put carrots in the nigga from Hoover ass, man. The nigga handicapped nigga from Hoover G thing.
Wow.
No, not G thing, cuz. No. Cuz name, damn, that's cuz name, Lou. He got like a fucked up arm.
Probably so, I don't know.
Yeah, cuz arm for he a little bullshit type nigga, but cuz supposed to put the carrots in cuz booty dish, knock cuz out and all the little shit. Wow.
So instead of getting your good time on and possibly getting out of jail early and, you know, going on to fight some regular people that, you know, you can actually get a bag from, champ. Oh no, F all that. I'm trying. First of all, where do niggas get carrots from in jail, champ? Where do niggas? Yeah, shit, niggas is crazy, shit. Yo, Star Chizzy says doing too much, man. Listen, I guess that's the thing when it comes to these LA streets, champ. I guess that's the thing when it comes to these LA streets. These niggas go to jail and they gotta do something to still chase that clout. They know it's gonna get out. Oh, I violated a nigga like this. I'm super tough. Nah, nigga, you're super mook for this, champ. Where do y'all niggas get a vegan-sized carrot from, champ? It's nasty work. 4 extras, the new booty warrior. This nigga, yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Wild Thing, that's cuz name, Wild Thing.
Where niggas get from?
Cuz name, Wild Thing, not G thing, Wild Thing.
Where the 4 extras at anyway? Ain't he up there with y'all? I thought he was in LA County.
No, cuz in the county. So when we go to court, you know, we hear all this shit, we go to court, so this is why all this stuff taking place.
So they said 4 extras put carrots in the nigga And the nigga
Put
from Hoover
carrots in
Booty.
the nigga from Hoover eyes.
Nigga saying the nigga from Hoover Booty. Yo, that nigga. Yo, that nigga is zesty. Yo, whoever your man is, whoever son is that asked that question, that nigga is also zesty, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga said he put carrots in a nigga from Hoover Booty. Like, yeah, bro, that nigga is, yo, listen, man. It's nasty work. WRB says staring into the abyss of another man's yams is diabolical. Bro, listen. He had to be on point with the placage, which is very diabolical, right? But my question for y'all is y'all still gonna love 4 Extra when he get out of jail? See, me, I always wanted to fade. I just didn't believe that son could really fight like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to fade. I'm on my Goku shit. Like, I just want to see, like, which one of these YouTube niggas can really fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be talking crazy, but who can really do it, right? This nigga keeps going to jail and keeps getting more and more mook. Now I don't want to fight the nigga, champ. On my soul. Now I really don't want to fight this nigga, champ. I'm afraid of what he might do afterwards, champ. Just what if I lose, champ? Champ. Just what if I lose? Fin4 Life says, so they just knocking people out and assaulting them. And they okay with that. That's weirdo-ish. Man, listen. When it comes to LA, this is why I got stuck here, like, just doing content and shit, because it just kept getting more and more weirder, bro. Like, you had this dude first. You had Aunt Jefe, which we're going to get into in just a second. Then I figured out that No Jumper was just a gold mine for car crashes, champ. It was like the Belt Parkway, champ. It was just a gold mine for car crashes. So I got stuck, champ. ESG says, this is what happens when you go to jail too many times. Champ. You start mook activities. Is that what happens when you do too much time? You start to get more and more mook, champ? Is that what seems to happen? That's nasty work. 4 Extra is the world heavyweight champion of yams. Is nasty work. Black 200, salute. Ricardo Smith, salute. Those are my 2 brothers. Salute to y'all. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think of this 4 Extra shit, man. I'm gonna play it again for anybody who just joined in the chat, so y'all know exactly what son said and how mook he is getting in jail. He might come out and have eyelashes on, champ. I don't know.
Man, the nigga handicapped nigga from Hoover, G-Thing.
Wow.
No, not G-Thing. Cuz, no. Cuz name, damn, that's cuz name. Lou, he got like a fucked up arm.
Probably so. I don't know.
Took advantage
of
a little
arm for he a little bullshit type nigga.
G-Thing.
Cuz supposed to put the carrots and cuz booty this, knock cuz out and all the little shit. Wild Thing, that's cuz name. Wild Thing. Father too. Cuz name Wild Thing, not G-Thing. Wild Thing.
Where the 4 Extras at anyway? Ain't he up there with y'all? I thought he was in LA County.
Nasty work.
No, cuz in the county. So when we go to court, you know, we hear all this shit, we go to court, so this is why all this stuff taking place.
So they said 4 Extras put carrots in the nigga from Hoover
Put carrots
Booty.
in the nigga from Hoover eyes, man. The nigga handicapped nigga from Hoover, G.
Nasty work, man. Nasty work. This is for all the 4 Extra fans, all the 4 extradites. That's what we call them, champ. The 4 extra mites. On my soul. This is your king, champ. All right. He wants to put vegetables, champ. He wants to make sure that you had your full day of vegetables in one sitting. Pause, champ. All right. Pause. No wonder Adam gave him a platform. Yo, listen, man, this shit just nasty work. Adam seems to be giving a lot of people platforms nowadays, being as though that these other guys is locked up and gone. Right? So he is giving a lot of more people platforms, which we'll get into in just a second as well. On my soul. And No Jumper is pushing it. I want that near out of here. Near out of here? How about let's get it all out of here? Another person that we need to get out of here is your boy Aunt Jefe, champ. So he made it, champ. We all know that this is the gangbanger gold mine, champ. This is the gangbanging capital championship game champ, all right? This nigga is sitting here with a goddamn, I don't even know what type of shirt this is, champ. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what type of goddamn shirt this is. It looks like some type of BMX racing shit, and my son never been on a bike ever in his goddamn life, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. But Adam is giving people a chance to hang themselves, and you know I couldn't let this slide. I was gonna let it slide, Jefe. I was, champ. I was gonna let it slide, but I couldn't let it slide. He said one thing that really bothered me during this situation, so we're gonna get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen to Aunt Jefe speak, champ, right? Let's listen to Aunt Jefe speak. He said, what am I seeing here? Yo, bro, y'all tell me what type of shirt that is. I don't know what type of shirt that is, champ. I have no idea. It looks like a motocross shirt or something. Like he got a motocross shirt on with some Versace glasses, champ. I don't know, champ. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
Have me up in this bitch with my op and Jefe.
Man,
and we were like, y'all are like that, like, and he's like, I don't have a problem with him, but he has, you know, an issue with me, and I wouldn't necessarily want to be in the same building as him, etc. I had no idea it was even close to that serious.
Flacco need to cut that out, man.
Okay, so he's just exaggerating
for sure.
Oh shit, okay.
So man, look, back when
champ, I don't want you to think I have any problems like that. I'm not a problemsome individual, champ. All right, I'm not the problem. I don't have problems with Flacco. Okay, champ. Okay, champ. Go ahead and tap dance.
First started in the YouTube space, right?
It first started.
A lot of people was on Flacco
space.
Live. You know what I'm saying? They was on Flacco Live, like basically Cardi Blow academic, and like he be starting like a lot of stuff with the gay members and all that. I really didn't know too much about him because I wasn't familiar with the YouTube space. So when I did see a little segment, whatever, and checked him out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, boom, I do be seeing him, you know what I'm saying? It looked like, from my perspective, not from what nobody else telling me, he hanging out with the gang bangers and stuff like that, and then, you know, he's spinning this little narrative and content, and he had said some stuff that was like crazy, like as far as like they was talking about a political matter with welfare and all that, and who some money should go to, and he was saying it shouldn't go to gang banger families, some stuff like that.
That was one of his wilder takes, is saying that the mothers of gang members don't deserve money from you know, welfare or whatever, because it's basically your fault if you raised a bunch of killers.
Exactly.
Whereas we all know that typically the mom is like the #1 presence that is trying to make these kids not get into that way of life, right?
Sure, because like as bad as I was, like I had the sweetest mother. Like she wasn't like she wasn't in the streets, but you know what I'm saying, she was of the streets, but my mother's sweet. She's not a gangbanger, none of that. And like, you know, her kids like raised hell, but like we didn't get it from her. Like we didn't get that training from her. So basically off that content that he had done, I think I had did like a reaction to that and spoke on it. And Adam, this man never said nothing. I guess my numbers was too low then. You know, a lot of YouTubers play them games when they feel like they the bigger platform and a smarter platform.
You mean like you do, champ? This is personal. You mean like you do, champ? You mean like you do? I'm not going to run back the whole interview, but we're going to run back a part that really stuck with me this whole time. You mean like you do, champ? You did the same shit. You said the same shit. You and all your people, y'all all play the same game, bro. He didn't want to respond to me because I was a little channel. Look at the pot calling the kettle fat, champ. 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 Who was around for it? Who was around for it? Who remembers? Come on, son. This nigga's a cornball, bro.
For him, say something pertaining to them. Oh, I'm not about to answer back to that.
Yeah, so, bro. Like you.
He don't say nothing about me spending that content. All of a sudden, 6 months down the line, you know what I'm saying, when I'm going a little semi-viral, my numbers going up, I'm popping. Now my name is in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, at Jefe, he, you know what I'm saying, said this and said that. And then, you know what I'm saying, I still wasn't tripping because it was really funny to me. Like, you know, it ain't no problem. And then I really knew it was some fake smoke when y'all was doing the content, you know, saying with Brick, and then he came out and was like, "Hey, man, I heard you supposed to be interviewing Jefe," and you like, "No, I wasn't interviewing him or nothing like that." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you don't do that interview." So when people start sending me that and I'm watching that, I'm like, "Man, what's up with this dude?" I'm like, "This dude tripping."
So, like, you mean like how you told other people not to do content with me? You mean like how you got tight and you told other people not to do content with me? As a matter of fact, you turned everybody against me because everybody was riding your soubrette. Right? So everybody turned against me. Everybody. So the same thing, champ. Same thing he did, you did. So this is the pot calling the kettle fat. This is what I'm gonna name this segment. The pot calling the kettle fat, champ.
So you basically had like one video where you said something about him and he kind of turned that into a whole level of animosity in his head?
6 months down the line though. Like, you ain't say nothing when I did it. You said something 4-5 months down the line. Like, but like, yeah, it ain't no smoke. Like, it ain't no, I don't know why he keep on like coming with that narrative. Like it's some smoke, bro. We do not have no problem. Like, bro, if I see you, bro, like, bro, what's up? Man, regular, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know what it is, bro. Like,
we got smoke though. I'm not gonna lie. We got me and you got a little bit of smoke though. I'm not gonna hold you. If we ever do see each other, is definitely some questions that gotta be answered, champ. There's definitely a couple of questions that need to be answered, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, why is you such a bitch? He talking with the extra light, massive voice. Yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no smoke with Flacco, cause he's second chair. Nigga, you's a cornball, bro. You's a cornball, bro. Y'all niggas was sending out threats, but
you ain't no op of mine, bro. Like, you ain't nobody I beef with, bro. This shit, what people got to understand is, and definitely what I don't understand from a person coming from him, bro, I'm a dude from the streets, bro. You a real content creator, bro. And like, you troll. I don't really troll. You troll people. You spin narratives and content. So like, when somebody do some content on you, how the hell you gonna get mad? And if somebody just like come and do like some nasty like, and just say some shit that's like untrue and just like trying to go crazy on you talking about your family, and then I can understand that, but I don't.
Right. You mean like how y'all niggas, or you and your management and all the niggas was, yo, we know where your family live and we got ways to finding out, where people family live at. So, you talking crazy. No. What happened is Showface is internet cool with ODM Slim. So that's who gave up what state I'm in. But as far as where I'm at, man, niggas probably don't. And then even still, don't get mad when somebody do that shit to you, champ. I'm not gonna lie. You on there, bro, and you trying to wash away the dirt. You trying to wash away the grime, champ. You trying to wash away the grime, champ. But it's not gonna happen, nigga. That shirt look like, if I put 3D glasses on, nigga, it'll turn into a goddamn Jurassic Park scene, champ. A Pepsi commercial or some shit. I start seeing Pepsi cans, champ. This nigga's crazy, man. This nigga just a goddamn liar, man.
I think I said no shit out the ordinary, like shit, regular shit.
It is funny with Flacco because like from the very beginning of him being out here, he had a lot of people telling him like, just don't be so free with how you're talking about LA street shit. And there was time periods where it felt like he was really avoiding it, but then I felt like at a certain point he just couldn't avoid it and he just kept going with it. But yeah, he definitely, deals with the reality of the fact that there's, it's definitely an important factor that he's black, because it feels like that makes people want to hold him to the fire a little bit more than.
Yeah, and that shit funny. Ha 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 with the emphysema laugh. The most emphysemic of all laughters, champ. That shit funny, right? Why should you hold Flacco to the fire more than you hold Adam? Oh, I know, because Adam signs the check, champ. Adam is getting you more bread where you can buy more nasty material shirts, champ. That shirt is 75% polyester and polyurethane, champ. It's all poly, champ. It's polyamorous, champ. On my soul. But I guess it's all good. Just let the cream cheese slide, champ. Cause that's what the cream cheese do anyway. It slides around the bagel, right? I ain't copy, champ. You right. You right.
And they would with somebody like me, I think. But then also he's like from North Dakota. He's definitely not from LA. Nobody thinks of him in that light. So it's kind of a tricky balance for him. But for sure, I've told him plenty of times, like, when it comes to like really intense shit in LA, like, you know, maybe you could talk about it, but you don't really want to be the first person to talk about it. You don't want to break the news about some shit that nobody knows about, because then you really are putting yourself out there as the person who's going to be taking all of the damage as a result.
And even with that, like, I don't even got a problem with that. Like, I don't look, even if you a gangbanger or not, like, I don't got a problem with nobody talking about gang content. Like, gangs is everywhere. Like, that shit is a lifestyle. That's what's going on. So I don't even got a problem with him breaking gang news. Like, my only thing, like I said, it was just like,
so you don't have a problem. So now that you're on the jumper of nose, champ, right? You're on the goddamn pinnacle of gang bang content. Now you don't have a problem with people that's not gang members breaking gang news or doing gang content, right? Well, I distinctly remember, champ, me and you having a problem because J Hood broke some news and read his paperwork on my live, and you got tight. You see how bitch people be? You see how corny niggas be, champ? Luckily, I still have the archives, champ. You see me right here listening to the bullshit that he was speaking.
I'm cripping it as a banger. Why would you even still banging? You know what I'm saying? And he do points out that he's a changed man, but I just don't understand. Like, on some cripping it as a banger, why would you even allow yourself to be placed online with subjects and people who is not subjects of the street life?
Yo, Ant, I smacked this
really
shit,
upset
bro.
with that.
Yo, Ant, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I smacked this shit with you, bro. I smacked it out you, bro. I'm not even one of those that you could talk to like that. I smacked the shit with you, bro. On my soul. I don't even play like that, bro. Subjects and people and all that. I will smack the shit out you, bro. Who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking about, bro?
Put a name on it.
I don't know why he would be placed online with subjects like this. Bro, what? Subjects like what? Right, subjects like who, bro? Subjects like who? Subjects? Bro, this think he a king and this is his royal subjects, bro. I smack. Yo, bro. I'm trying to explain something, champ. Right? Your man is a bullshit artist. You got tight because at that point in time, my page was buzzing more than buzzing was buzzing. And the video came across your desk of J Hood reading his goddamn paperwork. My shit bugging. Reading his paperwork on my platform. And you got tight, champ. You got tight. You said, I don't know why he would involve himself on internet with people and subjects that is not of the street life. You was mad. I was mad, champ. I was mad. And that shit still got me tight because after that, we went on to do videos back and forth. And somehow, one of his videos got some community guideline shit and they had to take it down. Right? And nigga get to blaming me. He get to telling everybody, oh, I be reporting videos, and niggas, oh, he reported 5 of my videos. Like, nigga, bro, you's a liar. I was in a fucking hospital, nigga, the whole night. It was definitely disgusting. But my whole thing is, don't talk about, so you must be a changed man. I think I deserve an apology then, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I took that shit personal. And niggas just talking about popping out and niggas know where my family live and all this other crazy shit, bro. Listen, I think I deserve an apology. Esther Raw on my soul. Like Esther, champ. I think I deserve an apology, Robin Harris. I think I deserve that.
Of the damage as a result.
And even with that, like, I don't even got a problem with that. Like, I don't look, even if you a gangbanger or not, like, I don't got a problem with nobody talking about gang content. Like, gangs is everywhere. Like, that shit is a lifestyle. That's what's going on. So I don't even got a problem with him breaking gang news. Like, my only
That's
thing,
crazy.
like I said, it was just like the hypocrisy for me of him, like, saying that.
Hypocrisy is not a word, champ. Hypocrisy is not a word, champ. You's a nasty son of a bitch on my soul. It's not a word, champ. I think it's hypocrisy or some shit like that, champ. It was worse when WACK made him a subject. Bro, it's worse now that these, all these niggas, Adam, WACK, Flacco, all the niggas that's above him, use me, champ. Use me. This is what he's screaming. Use me. I just want the whole world to know. He said that's Diet Rick Ross. I just want the whole world to know that this nigga ain't right, bro. You ain't right, bro. All you had to do was just hit me up and be like, yo, you know what? I think I wilded out, champ. And I'd be like, yo, you know what? You definitely did wild out. You know what I'm saying? I'd have let you know that, yeah, you definitely did wild out, champ. But nah, man, you gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna sweep it under the rug, champ. 3 streams in a row, we heard click, clack, yo, click, clack, yo, bro. See, I'm not Aaron the plumber, bro. I'm not about to call police and make reports and all this shit when nigga talk crazy about I know where your family live and all that. Just know if you get my moms or you get my pops or some other crazy shit like that ever happen, bro, nigga, I'm gonna turn into one of them Equalizer or one of them other niggas, bro. I'ma turn into one of them guys, bro. That's just the bottom line. I'm not gonna stop. That's just it, bro. But I think son owed me an apology, bro, because he's sitting up there in front of Adam like a goddamn good boy, right? And he's talking about he don't mind people, because how could you sit in front of Adam and collect a check and say what you said about me, champ? So Adam, that's not from the streets at all, could break gang news and read paperwork in front of you and tell you that your main op should be Aaron the plumber and not Hoover's or not whoever you bang against or whatever. It should be people that tell. It should be those people. You allow Adam to be the big homie in front of you and tell you about the politics of the street. But for me, I couldn't have J Hood pop up on stream and read his paperwork because everybody said that he was a snitch. Come on, son. Nasty word. Nasty word. The one and only says, who is he to gatekeep who can speak on gangs? It was just, I don't know, bro. I guess it was just a moment in time, bro. But I remember it. I remember it very well. I mean, nasty work.
Like, they mothers shouldn't receive no money and all that. So I was just like, damn, like, bro, kind of going too far. You feel me? And then, you know, you hanging out with people like P Nice and certain dudes, like, bro, like, come on. So that's just what it was for me. But it wasn't like nothing personal. Like, I probably did one segment. I probably got 2 segments on him. I did that segment back then, and then when he said some stuff pertaining to me, or they sent that segment with y'all talking, I did a segment after that. But other than that, bro, I got shit segments on way more dudes like WACK and other dudes, like, and they don't like I'm not ops with them. So how the hell I'm op with you?
Nigga, you a op with me, Grimer, Mucinex. You a op with me, bro. Bro, listen, I never forget that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a nigga that hold grudges. Everybody know that. I'm a nigga that hold grudges, bro, and I'm never gonna stop on my soul. We gonna see each other. I hold grudges forever, bro. Trust me. My content is gonna come across your desk again, champ. Until then, on my soul.
Come on, like, bro, this is a content space, bro. Like, you know, and that's what I just think he need to understand. Like, anybody that's creating content and that's in this content space, you got to understand what's content. You know what I'm saying? And like, definitely when you trolling and you spending content, you can't get on this net and spend content and be mad when somebody spends some goddamn content on you. That's like me being mad. When I put myself out here and I start doing content, I put myself out here for the people to do content on me as well. And I can't be mad. And if you say some bullshit or say some shit that ain't true, of course I'm gonna be mad or answer. I can understand that. But like I said, I didn't say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like for you to feel like, you I can't be in the building with him. Or like, man, bro, just stop it, bro. We straight, bro. Like, I'm not tripping with you, bro.
Damn, you reminded me of when Brick accused Flacco.
This nigga might as well be a goddamn mayor now, champ. You might as well be a goddamn preacher now, champ. Champ. I ain't gonna hold you. You saw the dude look like Mr. Brown, champ. You saw the dude resemble Mr. Brown, champ. I'm not gonna lie. This camera is tweaking out. This shit is just nasty. This shit is just nasty work, bro. I distinctly remember it happening, and now, you know, in order to get to that bag, in order to get to the next level, the nigga has to bootleg, champ. He has to bootleg. He has to let Adam know that I'm a good boy. You can trust me around company, champ. The shit I did with Stino, oh nah, champ. You don't gotta look at that no more, champ. Champ, you don't need to look at that no more. Nasty work. Hold on, champ. Alright, bro, what's up with this shit, bro? Shit tweaking.
Well, being from Long Beach now. Which is a funny concept to just imagine Flacco. Like, that's his motherland all of a sudden.
Yeah, P Nice and them, man. My boy P Nice and them, man, that tucked him up under the wing, man. You know what I'm saying? Was training him and stuff, was in the gym with him, man. Flacco.
I don't know what happened to that.
Up,
I don't even know if he's actually been to Long Beach.
Oh, he had to been to Long Beach. P Nice ain't take him to Long Beach. All that hanging out there was
maybe a little bit.
To Long Beach.
I mean, there was like a short period where Flacco was saying like, yeah, I'm gonna work out for 2 hours every morning with P Nice in Long Beach, and then I'm gonna go to this spot in the IE and do this kind of training. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this is way too much for you to actually be committing to as a person who's never had a real intense workout regimen going.
Yeah, why you keep avoiding me, Flacco? It was a few places I was supposed to show up.
Oh yeah,
showing up at it.
Oh shit!
Flacco like, no, I gotta do something. I'm like, man, this dude crazy. Like, man, it's not that serious, bro. I'm not even tripping with you, bro. Like, I ain't
I'm gonna talk to him. We gotta bring y'all together.
Yeah, I ain't know that with you, bro. Cut that out, bro. You a content creator, bro, just like I create content, bro. I ain't say you mess with boys, you sucked. I ain't say nothing crazy about you, bro, for you to be in your feelings like this, bro. Like, cut that shit.
He couldn't even get that mad about if you did say some shit like that, because he out here calling DW Daddy Flame on the podcast and shit. Like, he knows what he's doing. He'll say,
I guess niggas is just content creators now, champ. I guess you understand about what just being a content creator means, champ. I guess you understand that now, champ. I guess just out of the blue, champ, you just woke up one day and you shaved your bald head, champ. You just glistened your bald beam. And you was thinking to yourself, champ, you know what? I guess I am just a content creator now. I guess you finally came to that conclusion, champ, where you realize that you are just a content creator now. This nigga is nasty work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, man. I'm getting my camera together, y'all. This shit tweaking out. I think it got a short in there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right. I'm good. All right. Yeah. Bro, this shit tweaking out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shit wildin'. Let's get to some comments, man. Beyond the Block says, Flacco don't like you, get over it. See, the nigga Ant is trying to bootlick to bootlicking capacity, champ. I'm glad you picked up on it. He wants in all the way. Pause. But it's facts. He wants in all the way. Flacco got a lot of pull in there, bro. So if Flacco don't like you, you probably not going to last for too long. Pause. So he's trying to get in all the way as much as he can. Once again, pause, champ. All right? But it's just facts. The nigga's a bootlicker. ESG says the only reason he is saying that because Flacco is part of No Jumper. Exactly, champ. I think Adam throwing wrenches in the No Jumper mix to wean out the slackers, and everybody better be with the shits. If you think you're going to be bucking around here and you're going to be staying, no, champ. You seen the examples. We get niggas locked around here, champ. All right? This is the example. Don't come in here looking crazy, champ. And Jefe, you a good boy, champ. Good boy on my soul.
Say some super sus shit to get a reaction and have a funny moment.
I seen, like, so if I was for real op and I was on you, it's a lot of shit I could spend content on that people send me. Or you talking about that you and did some crazy stuff. I just look at it and laugh though. But right. No, it ain't no Flacco shit.
Nah, you don't look at it and laugh, bro. You look at it and you be like, damn, you know what? I could make a video on it and be in my own lane, but you know what? I need help. I need more help. I need more of these nasty zebra gum shirts. I need help. Crazy. Yo, nasty, bro. Yeah. By his logic, it's okay to say anything about anyone as long as it's for content. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. Can't much change in 3 months, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Subjects like this, bro. What? Jackson people and all that. I smacked it, right?
You know what I'm saying? He's still banging, you know what I'm saying? And he do points out that he's a changed man, but I just don't understand, like, on some cripping and as a banger, why would you even allow yourself to be placed online with subjects and people who is not subjects of the street life?
Yo, Ant, I smacked this
really
shit,
upset
bro.
with that.
Yo, Ant, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I smacked this shit with you, bro. That's all I said, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. If somebody was to say some shit like that to me in real life, my reaction would be to probably slap them, champ. Period, bro. We gotta, like, bro, what you mean? I can't talk to this person because he a gangbanger and he talking about some type of gangbanging street politics with his paperwork, so he can't be online talking to me with it. Come on, bro. He's a cornball. He's a cornball. Niggas was really mad. I was mad, but y'all niggas was mad first. I ain't gonna lie. That's all. This is nasty work. He was mad because J Hood tapped into your live about some shit Ant was trying to figure out. Exactly, bro. And instead of just tapping in with me like, yo, bro, you got a little swag with your shit that you be doing, champ. Like, let's collab or something. Cool, bro. We could have been the Blues Brothers, champ. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted to violate. So I had to violate your back, champ. I'm not going to hold you. So I had to violate your back. But now, please don't go ahead and switch up now because you're trying to get to that bag. I mean, I know people do learn in life, but you also do have to right your wrongs, champ. All right? I want Aunt Jefe to right his wrongs, champ. You did your boy Stino wrong, champ. I'm not going to lie. You had everybody turn against me, champ. I remember. Ant was salty because it showed J Hood respected your channel and respected your channel more than his. Bro, look, man. Listen. I don't believe nothing that niggas say. So if something go out saying that somebody's this or that, 9 times out of 10, I don't believe it. So when I did the live, and I don't know how he saw it, but he saw it, he tapped in. I brought him on the Discord. Hey, nigga, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I brought the nigga on the Discord like anybody would. I don't usually even have niggas on the Discord like that, but I brought him on the Discord, champ. Salute to J Hood. You know what I mean? But then you see this nigga moving how he move. It's just nasty work, champ, right? But yeah, man, Jefe, if you do see this, champ, I just want you to right your wrongs, champ. I just want you to right your wrongs. Cause it was nasty work the way you did your boy Steeneriski, champ, right? But let's move on, champ. I want to go to this video that I seen. I think it was yesterday. Your man Flacco, son. It's a lot of shit in here that I never seen before. Your man Point and Shoot did a number on him, and this shit is nasty work. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's tap in. Go ahead and roll you another one, champ, because we on the way. All right, let's go.
About this issue that's going on with Poetic Jala, formerly known as Minyango Tokpa.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
He's been making headlines lately, so to speak, because of his foul body stench that he carries with him everywhere he goes. And he's been going around telling people that he doesn't smell bad anymore and that that's old and that he got it under control.
And that's the nigga that Jefe and everybody is trying to schmarooze up against. Smelly Flacco. This is who y'all want to do content with. This is the person right here that you're okay with breaking gang news and talking about gang politics because he got a bag now. Understand how this works, y'all. It's all right for Magnetic Flacco, champ. Champ.
And then he started buying soaps and lotions and fragrances to keep himself from smelling so terribly. Well, now we have new evidence, and it's looking pretty damning at this point. This is becoming extremely problematic.
This bitch like she bite wild hard on my soul. Shorty look like she bite wild hard. Razor gippers on my soul, nigga. Yo. Bitch bite straight through a T-bone steak on my soul.
And that's why I have to bring this to the table as a matter of public interest. So we're going to start here with the first clip. And the first clip is actually going to be, it's not going to have anything to do with stench, but it has to do with height. Because Jala is obsessed with people's height because he's so short.
6'4"? 6'4"?
Okay, 6'4", 6'5", one of them. Depends on.
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't until this video that I realized how small Flacco was in like height wise, not like width wise, but like height wise.
He's like 5'3", I think. And so he goes around telling everyone that he's 5'8", which is a blatant falsehood.
He's 4'11".
I think Steven. You're the same height as me.
Stop it, bro.
You're the same height as me.
I'm a solid 5'8".
I think Steven.
So this is the type of misinformation that I'm talking about. So he's saying that he's 5'8", even though it's scientifically proven that he is not 5'8", he's like 5'5". And this has already been established. It's been officially established at this point.
Yo, look, whatever your height is, bro, y'all niggas gotta stand fast, champion. Stand tall. Pause. Y'all niggas be wanting the wild, bro. Like, nigga, nigga, it don't matter. You still small. It don't matter, bro. You still small. 5'8" is still small, bro. You still small. You still tiny, bro. This nigga's wilding, bro.
Play shit, but
He's trying to shake it.
$100
right now, right, Josh? For this? Yes. Yeah. $100 right now.
So he's betting Josh $100 that he is over 5'7".
Camera angle for the people.
Yo, you raw dogging them shits?
Yeah, of course.
He got to.
Yo, buy some socks,
Bro,
nigga.
not wearing socks and tennis shoes is nuts.
Come on, champ. This is why you stink. Because you wear no socks. I had a homeboy that he did not wear socks, but he wore the same socks all the time. His name was Bishop. Well, his name is Bishop. I'm saying it like he died. But the nigga feet used to stink through his sneakers. Feet is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Feet is crazy. You never supposed to sweat the inside of your sneakers up with feet. You never supposed to do that, champ. Now we see where half of the smell. Yo, bro, listen. That feet smell and that butt smell, champ. Those are the two worst smells behind bad breath, champ.
Mad nasty, son.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
and
that's
that is
nasty.
true, by the
That's
way.
why
To
it
this
stinks.
day, he walks around barefoot in the
Bro,
office. He
come
walks
on,
around outside
bro.
in the street, in the parking, on the blacktop, in the parking lot, everywhere. He goes barefoot.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, that shit stink, bro.
What's up, Flacco, man? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
The stink forces. My son waving around the stink forces. See, he think because he in the open environment, they in that warehouse, they got different smells, it's gonna mask that smell. But as soon as you walk past somebody and they waft, it's gonna waft. That's called the waft. That's called the waft. And they catch a whiff. It's called the whiff. Once they catch that whiff, their nostrils is gonna just flare up. It's gonna be disgusting work on my soul. You walking around smelling like a pot of greens, champ. On my soul, a pot of freshly cooked greens, champ. The soggy forces, champ. Champ. My son leaving nasty wet feet prints, champ. Nasty footprints, champ. The slime trail. Sweatpants, no socks, and sneakers is diabolical. I'm not gonna hold you. Once they catch a whiff of the waft on my soul, it's gonna go woof on my soul. Y'all niggas continue, champ. Y'all niggas continue, champ. Yeah. Yo, nah, behind it. Yo, listen. It don't matter what you do, champ. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It don't matter what you do. Behind the ear, it's gonna stink at least once a day, every day. I'm not gonna hold you. You can wake up, take a shower, chill. Before you go to bed, wipe behind your ear. Some niggas is the left ear. Some niggas is the right ear. Other niggas is both ears. Wipe behind that ear like this and then sniff it. That's gonna let you know it's time to take a bath, champ. Again, champ, on my soul. You cannot go to sleep and lay down on your. That's why y'all pillows be stink. It be the ear backs, champ. The nasty oil ear backs, champ. It be sour, champ. It's nasty work. Yo, what is it? What is it? Drill music that's doing that? What's doing that? When niggas was listening to R&B, I think the ear back smell wasn't really as ripe as it is now. Now that all this Glorilla shit is popping and it's just drill music, I think the back of the ear smell is kind of more rank, champ. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's that, champ. But y'all let me know, which ear is it, the left or the right? Which one stinks the worst, champ, on the backside? I'm not gonna... Yo, that shit...
Shoes weren't invented until when?
Yo...
And so if you look right here, you'll notice that, I mean, you can probably get...
Nah, come on, man. This nigga got gecko feet, champ. My son can climb the side of a wall and swim fast, on my soul. My son is amphibious, on my soul. My son's an amphibian, on my soul. And salamander, on my soul. Nasty work. That's why he runs so fast, champ. That's why my son run so fast, champ. Look at my son shits, champ. Dude, son, those dinosaur feet, champ, on my soul.
Guess why I might have a problem with something like this. I mean, look at this big toe. It appears to be full of fungus, and so he's collecting all these fungi. He's walking around barefoot, and then he's stuffing his foot into his shoe with no socks. That's going to contribute to the stench, unfortunately. And so this is just from a couple of weeks ago. This footage, nothing's changed. He smells terrible, and he definitely is not 5'8".
The whole ass off.
Nigga, ass crack mad long.
Nigga said it's ass crack as long as crazy.
Nope.
Nah.
Pastor, what's that?
You're not, dude. Your hair's like...
Pastor, what's that?
You're under it. Even your hair.
Pastor.
Even your hair is under it.
I'm better.
Yeah,
John, that's wrong now, bro.
Now, what am I?
How?
He's not 5.
So what you guys just witnessed is Jala being scientifically proven to be 5'3" tall.
5'3",
and so this really bothers him. He does
So
not want to
good.
be short, and this is what leads into our next little segment. Our next clip is from the latest scandal, and so I want you to pay attention. So Jala's going to get up out of his chair and start walking in his shoes. And I want you to look at his shoes, okay?
Man, wait, here, bro.
Wait, yeah, Wack a cold
Look at
nigga.
this nigga feet.
Hey, Wack text himself from a text app, cuz.
So he gets up and he starts walking, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, wait a second, something ain't right here. Something's definitely not right. And then so I studied when he came back, and I'm going to play that clip for you. Look at his shoes. Look at the way he's walking.
Okay, so he does have the number, by the way. So
Is it my number?
yes.
Okay.
Hold on, you gotta let the.
Okay, so I'm going to play that one more time in case you missed it. Look at this.
Okay, so he does have the number, by the way. So
Is it my number?
yes.
Okay.
Hold on, you gotta let the.
So what I'm showing you guys is Jala is walking like a woman in high heels.
What?
And this is because
Look at this nigga feet, bro. Look, bro, look, right? So I'm from a place, right, where it don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much money you got, bro. You can't conduct yourself in certain ways. My son got on the Balenci Nanas, right? He got on the Balenci Nanas. But my son, first of all, is raw dog and fire out the Balenci Nanas. First and foremost. Right? Second of all, bro, why is your heel sticking out? I think somebody said it. He got on heel lifters, champ. So you went out and you bought some goddamn platforms to put inside your sneakers, and you walking around with your knees bent on. Bro, look, son, look at the way this nigga's crazy. You might as well have on stilettos, champ. My son was trying to get a Brazilian butt lift, champ, on my soul. Nasty work. But this is the nigga that y'all trying to kiss up to. I don't care, Flacco, how much money you decide to have or how much money YouTube gives you or none of that. Bro, I'm gonna always roast you, bro. That just is what it is, bro. You just weird. You not from places that, you know what I'm saying, don't do weird shit. Come on, son. You got goddamn phone book in your goddamn sneakers, champ. Let's go back to regular size, champ. I just wanted to show y'all what Flacco was getting into, champ. This is nasty work.
he is actually altering his height by placing items in his shoes, some boosting, like some sole wedges.
And he walking around like that,
creating an illusion that he is much taller than he actually is.
Walking around,
and this is only
like
illegal because he lies about his height. If he says, "Yeah, I'm 5'3", who cares?"
He's
going
walking
boosting
around
himself,
like that.
and that's fine. But he is actually
$90,000, bro. You made the last month, bro. $90K, bro. And you so insecure that you went out and you got heel lifters because niggas know that you 5'3". So no amount of money in the world is not gonna make you secure with who you are, son. If that didn't do it, $90K in 30 days, 28 days, matter of fact.
actually committing fraud here. He's trying to get his Wikipedia to say 5'8". That ain't gonna happen.
Look at how he walking,
so
bro.
he's actually extremely short, and as you can see, his heel is popping
champ.
out of that shoe. His heel, so you can see where his heel
champ.
is. It's right.
Yo, and my son got the tightest of all tight joggers on, champ. On my soul. Salute to Poetic Flacco, though, champ. Listen, you just got to be secure with who you are, champ. You got to be more secure with who you are. Don't dislike yourself, champ. Love yourself, champ. You see how big this guy's pants is right here with the cuffs on the bottom and all that? So he damn near walking on the back of his pants. That's because he's secure with who he is, champ. He doesn't care if he rips the back of his pants, if he walks on the back of his jeans. He doesn't care, champ. So why should you care about people knowing that you're 5'2", champ, with big ass shoes on and heel lifters?
Right at the top of the fucking shoe. That should be seated deep down into the heel of that shoe. But
Look
the
at
heel of
that
the
shit.
shoe is filled with God knows what. And so this technically is a violation. So I want to just show you that before we move on to this stench that he's got. And so I do want to explain what's going on with that. So Jala has always smelled awful. He's always smelled so terrible. And people that know him in real life understand this very clearly. It's a synonymous. When people think of Jala, they think of a foul, odorous stench. And it's well documented. I want to play this next clip of AD and Gina Views, and they're on No Jumper News way back in the day with Jala. I've shown this clip before, but it's extremely important because it shows Jala clamping his elbows down to where he's closing off his armpits because he's trying to conceal that stench. He's trying to clamp down on his armpits because they smell so bad. And I want to show you this.
Speak on it first. Speak on it first.
I want you to switch.
All right, Flaco, speak on it first.
I want you to switch to being
Look at my
sensitive.
son.
I disavow. Okay. Feel me?
So listen.
Yes,
and of course,
champ.
the hosts would all make fun of him and discuss him because he smelled so bad.
Keep your arms pinned down.
I wasn't
It
gonna
doesn't
say, I don't
work.
Get close to him like that.
Last week was pretty bad.
Josh is nodding.
Bro, last week was really bad.
I mean, it was bad. There were fans stopping him in the street. He was running into fans on the street, and even fans that like him told him that he stinks.
But you know what? I love you, Flaco.
Yeah, man.
But it's just, you know.
Wait.
Flaco, let me.
I'm trying to find this Uber, man. What the?
Flaco ready to go.
Wait, is that bro right there?
Flaco, you do kind of smell a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hell nah, man.
You do kind of smell just a little bit.
Nah, you bugging.
Nigga say you do kind of smell just a little bit. Y'all outside, champ. You outside. If somebody can smell you outside, bro, it's diabolical work. I'm not gonna lie. You got fans coming up to you trying to give you love and hugs and shit like this and take pictures with you and give you dap. They trying to give you dap, champ. All right? But they smell them airbags. That's the... Yo, Mike G say he got to be 4'11" because Balenciagas give you extra height. Champ. So he got the Balenciagas that give you extra height, plus the height heel lifters that took his feet totally out of the Balenciagas, champ. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Nah, bro, I think that's my... Yo.
So Jala runs into a fan on the street in open air. Jala is wearing a jacket and the guy still smelled him. What? The guy smells really, really bad, okay? It's really concerning at this point. And there have been lies being spread by No Jumper, by the hosts of No Jumper, and they were trying to spread this misinformation that Jala doesn't stink anymore. And I was furious about this.
I'm not finna give the No Jumper Clippers, you feel me? Like the quote unquote Clippers. Yeah, you know, like the quote unquote like meme pages and commentators, any type of like
But
content.
there was something that you saw that upset you, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Why is that? Are you sensitive about your stinkiness, or is that like what's your relationship to that?
What?
He's been smelling better, fool.
But that was the.
My son lush head resembles a goddamn boar's head boiled turkey, one of the deli turkeys and shit that you get your sandwiches made out of. You say, let me get that oven turkey right there. But not the boar's head shit, the off-brand shit. The school turkey. I ain't one of them school turkey sandwiches. On my soul, shit, you're jittling. You're trembling. On my soul.
So Lush did only say that he's smelling better. He didn't say that he doesn't stink anymore. He just says that it's better. It's not as bad. What? So, but still, that is not true. That's misinformation. They're trying to protect him.
He's been
They're
smelling
trying to
better.
be a
It's
good friend to
diabolical.
him. And so Lush is like, nah, fool. Like, he's actually not smelling that bad. He used to smell like straight up dog shit, fool. That's on West LA. What? And he used to say this stuff. But
like
now
Lush.
in these other clips, they're worried about Jala's feelings. So he's like, nah, fool. Like, he doesn't even smell that bad, fool. Like, on the set. And it's all lies. He's smelled bad the whole time. He smells bad to this very day, which brings us to our next clip.
Brother!
Hey, brother! We did kind of.
Oh, kind of, Adam?
And it would have been a crime if we got into the J-Bo.
So Jalik walks in and immediately sits down and gives Lush a hug. And Jala's taking notes from Lush on how to be around females. And so
I'm going to tell you how to be around shorties as a big nigga, champ. All right? I'm going to tell you, Jala, because nobody probably told you. You probably is confused. You look real creepish right here, champ. So if you see this, I'm going to teach you something right now, champ. When you a big nigga, champ, you can't always be the let me get a hug nigga and all that. When you a big dude, you can't do that, champ. That's rule number 1. You got to almost ignore them and play it cool, champ. You got to play it cool. You can't be the stink, annoying, hungry, or aggressive big dude. You just can't do that, bro. You gotta play everything right. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's probably something that Jala never heard before, champ. He wants all the chicken at the buffet, champ. He's not gonna play it cool. Nasty work. Sadly, he put himself in a situation for these fake YouTube to clown him. For these fake YouTubers or YouTubers. Hey, listen, man. It is what it is. You can't go outside in bare feet with sneakers on and shit. You gotta have some type of socks on. You niggas in LA, nigga, you gotta have some type of powder or all that. Nigga, you don't want to be sweaty and you going to work, you sitting around people, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta take extra precautions, champ. Flacco does not. This is just what Point and Shoot is saying, champ. All right.
So he's like, okay, so he gave her a hug. Okay, so that's gonna be important here in a second. But I just want to show you that now. The 16 is gonna get up and go shoot porn somewhere, and this is where Jalik walks across because she wants to be in the more flattering camera view. So she's gonna go sit next to Jala, and I just want you to hear what her comments are. Listen to this.
Julie's came back smoking, shit.
Oh.
Gun smoking.
If you weren't banned from the news before, man.
Oh, Adam smells good, y'all.
Damn.
Do I smell bad?
No, let's she smell good, but Adam smelled like he had that Irish Spring.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, right. He didn't smell like cologne. He smelled like yeah. No, hey, listen. If you weren't banned from the YoungBoy concert or tour,
so did you see how nervous Jala got? He's got an actual female sitting right next.
That is crazy right there, bro. This nigga got bro.
To him, and then she brings up how people smell.
Why is my son sitting like
and Jala
that?
knows
Look at
he stinks. He's got a history of stinking.
bro.
Everyone knows he stinks. Lush always talks about him stinking. And she even says Lush smells good. She says the 16 smells good. Well, yeah, I mean, there's only one person left. So what you're going to see is Jala's actually going to lean in for a hug. And it's obvious what's going on. So Jala doesn't want to be the only one that's not getting any sort of interaction with this girl. Lush got a hug. The 16's getting complimented on his Irish soap. So Jala's like, I'll be damned if I'm going to be the only one that's not getting any play here. So he's going to try to do a little bit of light flirting, and he's going to lean in and try to hug Jalise. And this is fascinating. Look at this.
You hate her, but she's a bad bitch.
You talking about?
Excuse me.
I mean, what? Like thick as fuck, big titties, big ass.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side, of course, sis.
We can't say she's not.
But though she's still a bad bitch.
We can't say she's not.
So like, wait. So again, you got a bad bitch with you. You got a mate.
So Jala reaches around with his massive tentacle and just kind of ropes her in, and her face is right near his armpit, and she gets a nostril full.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was never that type of dude, bro. Like, bro, everybody get hugs, bro. All right, cool. I'm not even. I was never on it like that. Straight up. Real talk. Bitch be like, yo, what's wrong with Stino? Like, nah, that nigga just be on his own shit. Like, bitch be wondering about me. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with this guy? Like, yeah, nigga. Mysterious, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thirsty. That's all. Bitch, I see you giving everybody hugs. That mean that you're a hug thought. I'm good. I don't really like hug thoughts. I like hugs that's just for me, champ. Oh, my soul, break it down. You heard? He got up late for work and ran straight out of the house. Bro, every day is nasty work. Every day is nasty work. On my soul.
And so she smells that stench, and look at her face. Her face says it all. And this was not that long. This was like a couple weeks ago. I thought that he got it all figured out. I thought he addressed his personal hygiene. This is a problem, okay? And it gets worse. There's another interaction with another girl that he has where, again, he smells
I hope
so
this ain't
terrible. Look
Lockjaw.
at this. This is with Snuggie.
Lockjaw.
Listen, man, I've never gotten my nipples pork, bro.
Big mouth bass, nigga, on my soul. Look at that nice spit line right there, champ. She's ready for oxtail, on my soul. On my soul. She throw a whole oxtail in the mouth and spit out bones, champ. Straight like that, nigga. The hardest of peanut brittle cannot escape Snuggie, champ. Jawbreakers, no problem, champ. On my soul. Crab legs, yummy. Fuck is you I ain't gonna lie, she got all 97 of her gippers, champ. All 97 of them Jones. Straight up. Straight up. She can hold upside down on a goddamn barbell, nigga.
How does someone listen, yo? How does someone request
Yo.
this in like the
Salute to Snuggie.
right? Like I don't eat coochie, but I feel like that's because like
Yo, point shoot
yo,
is
man,
crazy.
I'm lit in like the
Yo, point shoot is crazy.
right? Like I don't eat coochie, but I feel like that's because like yo, man, I'm lit now. You feel me?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't need to, bro. Listen, yo, like.
And so this is
You don't eat cooter, champ, because you deal with prostiastes, champ. Martini and prostirastes, champ. On my soul. That's why you don't do that. So you can't possibly go down on a prostirasti, on a rasti pasta, champ. That's why, champ, because you don't got no girlfriend. You don't got no wife. You don't got no girl that's just yours, champ. The girl that's yours is also somebody else's. That's why you can't do that type of shit. Champ. Oh, because I'm lit now. Nigga, you not lit. Niggas, yo, listen. In the society we live in, views and numbers make you lit, champ. You not lit. You will never be lit because you was a cornball. You will wear Balenciagas with your heel backs out, champ. You one of those type of guys. You will never be lit. That's just what that is, bro. Nigga, you was never lit in high school. You was never lit after high school. Nigga, you not lit now. It's just what it is.
It's where things start to get a little aggressive in this next clip here.
Cause look, bro, again, even gay niggas might try to like fake it a little bit. Feel me? Bitch, stop. But if that
Whoa. So he just started like sort of wailing on her there, didn't he? So he was wafting his odor into her face, and she had something to say about that. She was asked in the comments if Jala stunk, and she confirmed that yes, he does. What? As you see here, someone says Snuggie holding the fuck out of her breath, and Snuggie comments and says, "This the most y'all heard me quiet."
What?
So he does smell terrible. For
Damn,
I mean, it's not that he just smelled kind of bad. It's that he smells awful, like dog shit. Okay, it's not a mild smell. It's not a minor problem. This is a huge issue, and it's affecting business operations. I think they probably have more guests if it didn't stink in the room. What? You know what I mean? When Jala gets up out of that chair, you don't think that his butt cheek wind is just fucking pumping, just emitting, just discharging all these fumes into the atmosphere?
Yeah. This nigga point. My son said his butt cheek wind. On my solo, yeah, bro. Once niggas get a whiff of that waft, once he waft and get that whiff, it's woof on my soul.
So Jala stinks really, really bad, and I want it known because it's important. You know, it's history. This is his legacy that we're talking about. We need to be accurate here, okay? This is how people, I don't want him described as anything but accurate of what he is, which is a smelly blogger. So with that being said, thank you guys so much.
Nah, that's
Check out
facts,
the Patreon.
though.
I just dropped.
Yo, look, I rock with Point and Shoot because Point and Shoot, he got like the same morals and core values. Not core values, but probably like some of the same morals and shit that I grew up with, bro. It don't matter how much bread a person got. It don't matter about how much views a person got. If they weird, they just weird. If they not that guy, they just not that guy. What we seen with Flacco is somebody that's not that guy that got the bag. So now he's trying to use the bag to as like a costume to make him into that guy. And we're gonna see it backfire, right? So like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Let me know if y'all think Flacco is putrid or not, champ. All right, let me know in the comments before we move on. They said smell like glizzy water. Not the hot dog. The congealed water, champ, is nasty work. I'm not gonna hold you. And what do y'all think the worst BO is, champ? What do y'all think the worst BO is, champ? I'm not gonna hold you. That feet smell, champ. That shit that made me kick people out the car, bro. Like, yo, what's that smell? Yo, you gotta get out. We can't drive like this. It's the winter time. We got the heat on. Like, bro, you gotta get out. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, nigga, on this earth, nigga. That happened. I kicked niggas out the car. You gotta go. You gotta take the bus. I can't do this. I can't drive all the way from Rosedale all the way to Southside, bro. I can't do that. It smell like feet. Y'all niggas gotta get out. I gotta get out. Nasty, cheesy, nah. Nope, I think that's the worst. I ain't gonna hold you. Star Chizzy says feet. Yeah, feet. Alright. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think feet is crazy. On my soul. A different type of musty. I ain't gonna lie. I went to a gas station the other day, and it's a gas station I usually go to get my roll up and all that, but Sun was an extra type of ripe that day, champ. On my soul, I couldn't even get what I needed to get. Sun was just behind the bulletproof glass. Think it's crazy. I can smell from behind the bulletproof glass. It's insane. On my soul. But yeah, man, them niggas, I guess it's just different where they from, opposed to where we from, right? Yeah, man. That's a fact. Damn, they gotta burn the shoes. Yo, the last time that I was locked up, they had us in bookings, and they got like the bullpen and all that. So they had us in there, and it was a bunch of us in there, and they brought a nigga in there. I don't know if son was homeless. I don't know what was up with son. All I know is he laid down, he took his shoes off, and we had to get that nigga up out of there. Everybody, yo, CO, you got to get him out of here before he lose his life. On my soul. You got to get him out of here. If you care about anything that's sacred to life, you get him out of here and get him his own cell. Real talk. On my soul. Mike G says that smell that makes you mad. Bro, that's that feet smell, bro. Ass too, but feet is crazy. Yeah, man. Let's keep it going to this, man, because niggas is just gonna keep backpedaling. Niggas is afraid of what's going on right now. And we gotta show the content, right? So we're gonna show the content, man. Your man WACK100 is on a rampage, right? So you know the thing is, I don't want to snitch, so I'm gonna make content. I know these platforms, the feds is watching these platforms, so I'm gonna clear my name on these platforms, champ. That's the wave. Forget the police, forget all this shit. I'm gonna clear my name and make statements on No Jumper. The one and only says, I seen dudes wrap their feet with the whole blanket in jail. Bro, champ. If a nigga gotta do that, bro, his shit is humming. Bro, if somebody got to wrap their feet with a blanket so nobody else can smell it, your feet is humming. It's humming, bro. Your feet is now singing, champ. On my soul. It's still humming, champ. Gigi says still support this channel. All right, salute, champ. I mean, I didn't know it was a problem, champ. I didn't know it was a problem, champ. I'm just reacting to videos, champ. But salute to you. Burning your nostril hairs with you, man. Listen, man. I think feet won, champ. I think that feet is probably the worst smell on earth, champ. All right, one of the worst people on earth is WACK100. We're gonna get into this content. Hit that like button, subscribe. He talks about Aaron the plumber allegedly calling the police on him, champ. Champ. I want to hear what he has to say. Let's go.
The Aaron the plumber,
not me.
Your Vlad episode. You made Vlad remove the part in which you and him talked about Aaron the plumber's paperwork. You made him remove it. It's a weird, awkward thing in the video. Anybody can go check it out. You said that the reason why you removed this from that interview, which I know Vlad was very, very excited about, the reason why you removed it is because you had Aaron the plumber set up to do a boxing match. Now, Aaron the plumber is claiming that he snitched on you to the cops and that you are now being charged with a murder conspiracy charge. How did things go wrong between you and the plumber?
I don't know the dude.
And instead of hitting your lawyers up and seeing what's good, we go to No Jumper now. This makes me believe that it's a play more and more now, champ, because I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said that about me. I gotta see what's going on, champ. I'm not still gonna be moving around doing interviews and all that. I probably gotta look and see what's happening, champ. Nigga, this your livelihood we talking about, bro. But like I said, niggas is not trying to right their wrongs and with paperwork. They trying to right their wrongs on No Jumper, champ. This is now the goddamn pedestal, champ. This is now the stand. Niggas taking the stand, not in court, but on No Jumper, champ.
And for people who are interested on the No Jumper Clips channel, I did a quick run through of the paperwork, which was the paperwork that you were planning on releasing of Aaron the plumber. A lot of people have this paperwork at this point. We got it from people in Stockton. How did things go bad when 2 weeks ago you were excited to do business with this guy with the boxing match?
You didn't think we were setting up business? You think I'm lying?
Oh, I believe that. But from what I could tell, it seems like Aaron the plumber, things go bad with everybody that he tries to do business with.
But you think I'm lying about it?
That you, at a certain point, were setting up business? No, I believe that you were doing that. But when he's...
The nigga Wack want Adam to say, yeah, I think you lying, so he can show the... So he can show the text messages, bro. You already put the text messages out, bro. We already seen the text messages, bro. We already seen it. But how do you feel about them police, though? This is what I'm waiting to hear, champ.
Says that he's snitching on you and that he got you hit with a murder charge. Do you have a murder charge?
No, I haven't killed anybody.
Okay.
So listen, I don't
murder conspiracy. You don't have to kill him.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy to commit, champ.
So I don't
know. You got to remember, right? And some of these situations, you can't really give it your energy, right? Because when you do, you're doing exactly what they want you to do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
You think Aaron the plumber wants us to talk about him being a snitch? I don't think so, because I've
never talked about him, but that's what y'all talked about.
I think you did with Vlad, and I think you removed it from the interview. But also, when I read his paperwork on the stream the other day, blocked me.
Who did?
Aaron. We were going back and forth. We were dissing each other on Instagram, on our stories, making reels about each other. This was when I was in Turks. This was 3-4 weeks ago, whatever that was. And then we're DMing, kind of being like, I'm going to post this shit about you. Oh, you a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Like, we're kind of like fucking with each other. Like, it's more friendly behind the scenes than it looked.
Bro, ain't none of that friendly, bro. See, this is what I be trying to tell y'all about the content, bro. Ain't none of that friendly. None of the posting, I'm going to expose this about you, and I'm going to say this about you, and we going to go at each other, and we still friends. Bro, I do not get down like that. I can't even see myself doing that, bro. Y'all niggas is playing around, bro. Y'all niggas got salt and pepper beards, bro. Y'all playing around. Y'all got kids and grandkids, bro. Y'all playing around on some drama queen shit.
Publicly, but then I read the paperwork, boom, he blocks me. So now we know that if you want to hurt Aaron the Plumber's feelings, you got to talk about the snitch shit. Because as much as he's acting like he doesn't care,
right?
He cares.
Here's the thing. Here goes the dangerous part of what we're dealing with, right?
That's all alleged.
No, here goes the dangerous part. Let's say I don't know you, right? I don't know you, but I'm looking for some.
D'Angelo Paisley says WACK want to say it's trolling because he got caught on the phone threatening dudes. See, this is not just no jumper no more. This is the testimony pit, champ. This is the podium, champ. This is the stand. So let's set it up to where, yo, bro, you think this is not choreographed? Niggas is bugging. Straight choreography, champ. Yo, we got to make it seem like Aaron the Plumber was trolling with us first. So then, you know, so when I said what I said, I was right for doing that. Like, and you know they going to see this episode. Like, come on, man. You might as well just take the stand, champ, and say, oh, yo, I was just playing. Nasty.
Clout.
Right.
So I started trolling you. Trolling, saying a bunch of shit.
Nasty word.
So it gets to the point after a couple days, I'm a troll back. You get on the phone and you start trolling back. Right? You like, okay, you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. You don't know nothing about this dude. You ain't never even seen this dude in your life, right? Some of these people I'm realizing, let's be real, Adam, they don't have enough life experiences to talk about anything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they need to create it, or they need to.
Big homie CC, Aaron the Plumber, J Main, no disrespect J Main, but they come out, they got a bunch of catchphrases.
Well, I don't know. I think J Main really from where he from.
Oh, he really from where he's from, for
in
sure.
Chicago, it's a lot to talk about. It's just like, should you talk about it?
Right, but I mean, a lot of these guys, they come.
Yo, son. In no part of content are you ever supposed to say, I know where your mama at. It'll take $1,500 to get you up out of here. That is no longer content. That is no longer content, bro. And listen, it don't matter what type of narratives you try to spin. The fact of the matter is you crossed the line. It don't matter if it's content or not. If one person feels scared about what you said, then, you know, they have all right to do what they want to do, champ, to protect their family if they feel like they got to protect their family, champ.
Come out, they've got catchphrases, they've got, you know, their little like pet topics.
And guess what?
But it's hard to keep it going.
I'm always going to be in the top 3 to 5 if you can get him to say something back, right? So some of these dudes, you be like, you know what? I'm going to give him what he want, right? He trolling, I'm going to troll him back, right? I'm seeing what you saying to me. I don't take it serious because I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know nothing about you. But I see what you're doing. Some of these dudes, you do it all the time. You be like, you know what? Dude got a little buzz. Let me get in that part of the algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So you'll pop back at him, knowing that, yeah, he's going to tie into your following, but he has a little following going himself. So it'll balance out.
It's way more attractive to talk about Aaron the Plumber who can potentially get you 6-figure views than to talk about some random fucking drill rapper that nobody cares about. Right, yeah.
So it's a little crazy when somebody will pop something at you, tell you some crazy stuff. So, you know, then you watch me like, man, who the hell is this dude? So you see, okay, this dude claiming it is, claiming that. He's still popping and texting and calling, saying shit. So you're like, all right, well, fuck it. Let me go hit on getting the algorithm. All he's going to do is go back and talk about it. So you call and you troll the shit out of him. See, trolling is one thing, like with you, Adam, I can honestly say I know where you be at least one place. You get what I'm saying?
Right here.
Here, right? So if I tell you some crazy shit, it's probably believable. He's like, hold on, White, what you talking about? But when you somebody that I'm oblivious to, I don't know, you texting me and calling me out the blind, saying crazy ass shit that I don't take it serious because I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know nothing about you. So then you pop back at him, and next thing you know, the same dude is trolling you with the crazy aggressive shit says, oh, I'm in fear of my life. And then next thing you know, they're trying to extort you.
Bro, you said that you was going to violate son moms. That is not a troll. I repeat, that is not a troll, bro. You old enough to know this. This nigga, I didn't know. He was trolling me. I was trolling him. It was all trolling, champ. We are the treasure trolls, champ. We are like, come on, man. Stop playing. That's my pops used to stop playing. You play too much. Stop playing, nigga. You playing around. And nigga, you was serious. Straight like that, nigga. You was serious, bro. You trying to save face now because you know the police watch that page, champ. I know that for a fact. You're bugging out, bro. Uncle Sam salute, champ. Niggas wildin', bro. He speaking to the court. Facts. Why not just go to court and say, yo, we was trolling. Look, he was trying to extort me and all this other shit. We was trolling. We had a little back and forth going. I was trying to get a boxing match, but, I wasn't really serious with what I said, bro. Like, I got millions of dollars. I'm not trying to do no shit like that. Like, I thought that we was putting on a little act. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not what it is. Nah, you're not going to say that to the courts, but you're going to say that and it's going to get clipped and the courts is going to take this clip. So you hoping that the bad shit that they took and this shit, the good shit that you saying is going to wash itself out. It's just going to rub itself against each other. It's going to get the stains out, champ. Nah, champ. That's not how it works. It's not going to work. Aaron the plumber only asked Wack to line up the fade with him and Donut. Yeah. Yeah. Or I'm going to sue y'all niggas. That's cool. That's all. Nah, bro. We going to do a boxing match at my gym and all this other shit. Yo, bro, listen, man. We not doing none of that. All right, well, good. 1,500 to get you up out of here. Word, champ? Nah. Press that button, champ.
And say, I got these people that's ready to go at whoop for a little bit of change. It could go away. And then the next thing you know, he like, well, set the fight up with Donut, and then maybe we can. And then the next thing you know is, I'm going to call the police on you again. At some point, bro, you got to just let that be what it's going to be.
But why not expose his paperwork before you decide to just cut him off and not continue to give him the clout
because
infusion?
Here goes the thing. I don't know nothing about this dude.
Adam next lane is the 1090 snake lane. He wants people paperwork to come out so bad. I never seen people that's not from the streets talk about paperwork so much. Adam never cared about paperwork before a couple of weeks or before Aaron the plumber champ. He never cared, bro. But now he sees that that's a button that he could press for the bagels, and he know that's a bagel button. So he be pressing the bagel button, champ. He want to see the bagels react. He love to see the downfall of a bagel. Let me put this goddamn paperwork out there and let all the bagels. You want to know why? Because if you put out paperwork on a cream cheese dude being a snitch, none of the cream cheese dudes are going to care. Why does Adam care so much about what moves our culture? What makes him care so much, bro? Why do you want to see the culture move, bro? Like, why do you want to be a nigga? Like, what is it, bro?
Whatever he had going on in Georgia with Ray J and somebody else had nothing to do with me, right? He ain't, look, when people were saying Aaron the plumber, I thought they was talking about a real plumber.
He was a plumber.
Bro, I don't know. Listen,
I guess you could say he's still a plumber in a way. He has a plumber's skill
Adam,
set.
you know this. You say names to me and I'll be like, bro, I don't know.
That's actually what you say about almost everybody. I don't know this dude.
If you not like,
I don't know you.
If you not part of my business or you somebody of a certain level or something, I don't know you.
But why did you leave it in my hands to kill Aaron off? Because he is killed.
No.
KILT.
First of all, I didn't leave shit
I
in your
dropped the
hands
paperwork.
because guess what?
And Swamp Stories was scared too.
So Aaron the Plumber is defeated because you dropped the paperwork? Because, bro, Aaron the Plumber is doing probably the best that he's ever been doing, champ. Aaron the Plumber is buzzing right now. He's buzzing right now, champ. Aaron the Plumber is not done. I see this nigga pop up on my feed every day. This nigga's bugging. Adam would be the first to call the police, but wants to expose anyone who doesn't live by the code. See, and that's the nasty work, right? It's like he knows that he's not being held by the same standard, but he's there with them niggas. So it's like he get to laugh at the way we handle our politics while he's not judged by the same standards. And he laugh at it. He look down on the way that niggas think. He looks down at it. And this is what I was saying before, bro. He does this for a reason, bro. It's like for a good paycheck, and deep down inside, he wants to see y'all bagels fail, champ.
Because guess what? I didn't know what you and that dude's issue was.
There's no real issue. We're just like, he want to talk shit about me. All right, we're going to talk shit about you, but we're not going to just talk shit about you. We're going to expose your paperwork.
But hold on. See what you're doing?
Exposers.
No, look, what you're doing.
Do you recognize this?
That's a fact.
This used to mean something to you.
That's just like me, right? That's just like me. Munchie B said a whole bunch of shit about me, right?
I think he's cooled off with that.
No, but I'm saying, that's just like me saying,
like
Munchie B, all of them, whatever, right? Me saying, oh, the things they saying, I'm in fear of my life.
Right.
Right? One night, Spider and Munchie B at 3 a.m. was, I guess, acting like they was driving around looking for my studio, right? Whether they was or nothing, I took it as a troll. It's good content. I wake up in the morning. Whack, did you see Whoop the Whoop? I listen to it. I respond. We keep moving. These is real gang members, right?
So because I didn't tell on Munchie B and Spider Joke, champ, because I didn't tell on them guys, you know, it makes it wrong for Aaron the Plumber to tell on me, champ. Yo, Adam trying to gaslight Wack, bro. See what I mean? My son Adam do not really care, bro. My son just want to see the worst happen. And he know that he's exempt from any backlash.
I'm not gonna say all dudes a real East Coast Crip. He a real Inglewood family. I'm in fear of my life. Cause you know why? I've said shit about Spider. I've said shit about Munchie B. This just they get back on whatever. So now it's to a point now, we gotta have our own little community or maybe some paperwork in place that says, listen, bro, when you troll, I control. It's trolling. Because 99% of these people that I have had a back and forth with, I don't know them. Spider Loke, I know Spider Loke. I've never seen Munchie B in my life.
Did he get put off?
I mean, that's what they say. I don't.
Someone said that, but I don't know.
Dude be saying that.
How we gonna find out?
I don't know. I ain't never called over there and checked.
So now it's just trolling, champ. It's just trolling. Now that the police is involved, it's just trolling. But when you screaming at your phone and your phone is stink, your phone is wet and stink from that breath, you just screaming, oh, Paru, and you wilding, and your yeeks is in the air, you on your stomach, and you yelling at your phone, all that's fake. Come on, man. Just because the police is involved now, niggas want to go on Adam. Adam is where you go and you repent for your gangbanging sins, champ. Oh, champ, if you don't want to make it to that nasty, fiery gate, that is L incarceration, champ. You will go on No Jumper as a gangbanger and say everything was a lie, champ. Nasty work. Mike G says after his wife had some black dangus, he became more R-word. Nah, fact. Hey, listen. Probably, champ. Probably. I believe that he was always like that, champ. I believe he was always like that. He done went to the lowest side of the culture. He was with the rappers. He was on tour and all that. He did some nasty things on the little pump tour. He was interviewing a couple of rappers. Then the rappers didn't want to mess with him no more. Then he went to the Game Bangers, champ. These niggas don't even do music. These niggas just Game Bangers, champ. That's all, champ.
Really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Someone told me that.
At Spotted Oak age, he don't give a damn about what it is. He already who he is.
What else
and he ain't doing that anyway. So I don't know.
If you're that old, you gotta care. What the fuck else does he have going on?
He is a father.
Yeah.
You know.
He got kids, Adam. He got kids.
Who was that saying? Oh,
that was Rainwater.
Yeah, Rainwater. Yes,
Adam, he
know,
got
bro.
kids.
I don't know. You know, because it's like you can't.
So ignorant. So goddamn ignorant. That was a pity laugh. That was a I pity y'all laugh. Oh my soul. You raising your blood pressure just to troll. Right, bro. Like, nigga, if that's the case, then you deserve an acting role, Wack. You deserve a whole acting role, champ. But, of course, you're lying, champ. I'm not going to hold you. And that's a goddamn Triceratops knee right there, champ. Oh, my soul. Why is that knee so brolic like that, champ? Goddamn, champ. That's a truck driver's knee if I ever saw one before in my life, champ.
And then you got little weirdos that's like, I'm going to pay you to call the police. Ooh. The people we didn't put on mute. You know what we talking about. The mute.
Yeah, they talk about SGBG TV, champ. So SGBG, champ, WACK100 is saying that you was trying to pay Aaron the plumber to call the police, champ. Oh, champ. I knew it was something nasty afoot, champ. I knew it was something nasty afeet.
The muted couple. I don't even say their name, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I let them do their thing and do what they do and all.
Oh, so he's talking about Sharice Mills and Loose Cannon. Either way, it was both of them if you ask me, champ. But hey, listen, when you have enemies, champ, they'll do whatever it takes to get you up out of here, champion.
All that because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Because that hard drive, I picked that up tonight.
So, okay, I think we have the loose cannon, or the Aaron the plumber conversation, which, by the way, people want to know now. People are taking it serious. They're like, oh, Wack's about to have a murder charge?
Man, I ain't killed nobody.
Aaron said the detectives just texted me. I'm like, I don't feel like they're texting you. I feel like
whatever
we
gonna do, bro. What I'm not gonna do is lose no sleep over it. I'll contact my legal, whatever it is. But I got all my text messages too. You trying to extort me? You telling me you got to get paid? And since the troll conversation,
champ, you niggas, bro. Listen, you older bagels, y'all get on here, champ. And y'all hear these words like troll, and then y'all get confused and believe that y'all can use these words in OD, and they just cover up the mistakes that you made. No, it's not a troll. That wasn't a troll. You're not trolling. You're trying to listen. They're not gonna say, okay, he was just trolling, and say that's it. No, bro. And you've been wanting to show them damn text messages since you sat down. You're trying to clear your name on No Jumper, champ. Did you hear how nervous Sharice Mills sounded when Loose Caboose said Big U was going pro se? Nah, I didn't, champ. But we could probably pull that up on my show.
Us doing business is all in my phone.
So Aaron the
it's
plumber,
actually up on my Instagram right now.
Aaron the plumber has found a very clever way to duck the 4 extra fade, because the clip I saw him, he said, yeah, you the 4 extra fight, yeah, we could do that, we could do that, but we can't do it if in any way it's going to benefit No Jumper. So if 4 extra only does content on his own channel, then I will fight him. Aaron, use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know 4 extra is going to piece your ass up.
Check this out.
Boss man, own channel, then I will fight him. Aaron, use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, G's. It's a wrap. So you mad at Aaron the Plumber for trying to help 4 Extra, champ? For trying to tell him, bro, you need to have your own platform. Adam is going to say out his mouth, you know 4 Extra can't do that because he signed to me. He can't have his own platform because he signed to me, bro. Yo, he owns 4 Extra. I told y'all, bro. Adam owns 4 Extra, bro. He owns them, bro. The big boss man? Son, come on, massa. You wildin'. Adam's first Slave, champ. Adam's first Slave, champ. He had to go ahead and purchase him a Slave, champ. A Yugoslave, champ. Champ. Nasty work. You know he can't do... Yo, nah, bro. That broke my heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's only a couple of things that'll break Stino good old heart, champ. I ain't gonna lie. And that's one of them, champ. Being right about something like that, bro, is nasty work, champ. You know he can't do no content on his own platform because he signed to me and I own him. Is nasty work, bro.
So if 4 Extra only does content on his own,
well, that's how it goes in any contract. No, just saying, yo, bro, listen, right? So if you remember back to me doing a lot of content on 4 Extra, I did a video when 4 Extra signed that contract, right? And in that video, I said, you know, 4 Extra has said, you know, me and Adam is like brothers. I see Adam's daughter and Adam's daughter know me and all this other shit. Like 4 Extra really think they friends. For somebody that's supposedly your friend to make you sign a contract like that is crazy work. They should be trying to help you get on. Show you how to do your own content on your own platform. That's what I'm saying. 4 Extra is a fool for believing that Adam is his friend. Adam wants control. Adam wants to wild out, bro. It's nasty work, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'd have never did no shit like that, bro. Wow, son. WACK is becoming the content just like they made J. Reed content. Facts. He showed 4 Extra a few dollars and Champion sold his soul, bro. He got son a couple of jackets. He got son about 10 to 13 jackets. And that nigga was sold after that, champ. This is why when Adam went to the swap meet and he went to the 40s, he like, oh, this where he getting his clothes from? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. A couple of thousand coats, bro. That nigga be on it, champ. Nasty work. Nigga work for coats. WACK said you snitch on me, I'm going to snitch on you. Eye for eye, 2 for 2. Facts, champ. Facts. This is the fall of LA content, champ. You've been cooking this whole show, champ. Well, you know I got to cook. The homie Mark the Shark is not here. So a nigga got a chef, champ. A nigga got a chef. On my soul. Adam is exploiting the uneducated GBs, bro. Blatantly. How can you say this? Come on, man.
Own chance we could do that, but we can't do it if in any way it's going to benefit No Jumper. So if 4 Extra only does content on his own channel, then I will fight him. Aaron, use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me.
Wow.
That's you ducking him because you know 4 Extra is going to piece your ass up.
Check this out on some real shit. Dude ain't 4 Extras. Respectfully, this is where you got to start doing shit differently.
Why?
Because we know how nephew is. Nephew,
Extras.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
And Extra's going to pop his shit. right?
Yeah.
Bro, kill all that 4 extra shit.
Why?
Because when bro come home, I don't need nephew popping his shit and then dude talking about, oh, he threatened me. Leave that shit
He's not
alone.
even on probation anymore once he gets home.
It don't matter.
He might
though,
be
bro.
coming home today.
It doesn't matter. So if you like understand it, no jumper, when it come to nephew, keep him out of that. It's obvious you got a dude that'll go from.
Adam is not about to keep 4 extra out of trouble, bro. You're telling, listen, one thing you can't tell Cream Cheese to do is how to treat his Slave champ. You cannot tell somebody how to treat their Slave champ. That's like somebody walking in your crib and telling you your dog not supposed to lay on the couch. If that's where you want your stink ass dog at, you want all that dog hair on your back, you go ahead and let your dog sit on your couch, champ. But that's like somebody coming in your crib and telling you that your dog not supposed to be somewhere or doing something, champ. You gonna look at that nigga like, bro, you can't tell me what to do with my dog, nigga. Oh my soul. He's under contract. How do you think we're gonna make money off the sweat of his blue back, champ? Oh my soul. This is crazy work. 4 extra can't be on camera unless it's for or with Adam. This is what he's saying. He can't even do his own content. Anything he do, Adam gets PC off of. That's the first 360 YouTube contracts shit that we seen, bro.
What we doing in podcast land to, oh, you threatened me. You know what I'm saying?
You think that I should keep 4 extra out of the content because he is the kind of guy who realistically might do something physical?
No,
we don't have to worry about that. This is influencer.
No, you ain't got to worry about it, bro. And
when is 4 extras going to run into Aaron the Plumber?
This is the part where they say, right, you a culture vulture right now.
Because I want to pit two boxers, aspiring boxers.
4 extra is not a boxer, bro. He's a convict. He's a gang-banging jailbird, champ. That's what he is, bro. He's a nigga that been to jail wild times and he gang-bang, champ. He's not a boxer, bro. He's a fighter. He fights a lot, but he's not a boxer. So you expect me to keep 4 extra out of trouble? Nigga, is you crazy? Can't tell me how to treat my Slave champ.
Okay, this is what you do. Until you generate paperwork, and on this paperwork, it's stipulated that it's going to be podcast trolling, and this is just in the front of podcast land. Leave dude alone because he's playing a different game.
Shit. This is
playing a different game.
This is the dumb shit that people try to do.
I'm concerned about 4 extras.
Let's talk about it.
He's the only one that's done this.
This is the dumb shit people do. And Aaron the Plumber, this is how he started first coming at me, is that you got 2 dudes building up their identities.
Say it again. He did what? First, I didn't even know who he was.
Listen. Aaron
told me he was going to have 100 bloods, Mexicans, and Crips pull up.
There you go with that phone again. Auntie with her phone. Auntie Whack Keisha, champ, with that goddamn Android. That flat TCL, champ. He got that flat TCL. That Samsung A015, champ. Back to that goddamn phone, champ. Yo, look, man, nigga said he was gonna. What he said? Like, nigga, shut up, bro. Nigga, you shouldn't have threatened something, bro. You went too far, bro. You wildin', you scared? Don't mess with him, because he's gonna call the police on you, too. No, you went too far. You went too far, bro. It only cost $1,500 to get your mama smoked. Like, bro, whoa. Trolling?
Influencers within this content space, both trying to make names for themselves, and both have gone super viral for talking about their willingness to fight people, their ability to whoop somebody's ass.
4 extras already got a name.
I get labeled a motherfucking culture vulture because I want to help create a scenario in which 2 dudes.
Are you not?
No, you want to help create a scenario where you get bread. It would have been cool if you was helping him do this for his own. If you was teaching him how to fish. No, You trying to hide behind that so you can get bread. He signed to me. You just told on yourself. See how niggas get so much bread and so much love and so much followers. They can just tell on themselves, bro. Oh yeah, I'm diabolical. Haha. Oh no, I'm not diabolical. Look, bro, I'm just trying to help. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You just said he can't do nothing unless you get PC. Now you talk about, oh, I'm just trying to help him build. You're not trying to help him build nothing. If it's not happening with no jumper and you, it's not happening. You just said that. So now he's tied to you, champ. Come on, bro. We know how this shit work. Quack needs them Grandma Bessie glasses on, bro. You see how close he is to the jump? My son got cataracts, champ. He got cat eyes. My son WACK100, bro, when he trying to see, he squint, it turned into cat eyes. On my soul. Listen to his key words. He said, put them up to fight. He trying to start Mandingo fights. Champ. Why not? These are the toughest of all tough bagels, champ, isn't it? Well, let's see them collide. Champ. Nasty work. Why he not trying to line up 2 cream cheeses? Because, bro, it's all about making us look bad. 2 cream cheeses. For what, champ? Well, we got all these GBs that's running around here doing this shit for free, champ. I could give them 5,000 and I take the other 45,000 and I take all the monetization bread because I'm going to put it up on my channel and clip it up. And Lord, hopefully for extra cash is a knockout is going to go viral and I'm going to get millions of dollars off that and probably get for extra little 10,000, champ. For every 100,000, for extra gets $10,000 worth of jackets, champ.
Who claim to be aspiring boxers.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
In a boxing match.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
That makes me a culture vulture. I want you to defend that because that is the absolute dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire life. I want you to look out for the
black guy.
How is it looking out for them? Getting them an opportunity to make money by fighting each other inside a ring?
Let's me and you give him the money.
Why would we give them money? The whole idea is that they're going to fight and it's going to make money.
Okay, check this out.
Why give them the money when we can make them fight and they're going to make money? WACK100 says, why don't we just give him the money so he don't have to deal with Aaron the Plumber because Aaron the Plumber, whatever, champ. My son Adam says, why give them the money when we can when they can make money from fighting? No, nigga, because you don't make no money by giving them money. You make money by having them fight, bro. It's simple math, bro. Nigga this is another episode of these YouTube content creators think that they viewers is stupid. They think y'all stupid, bro. They don't care. They know y'all still gonna watch. They know y'all not gonna hit that do not recommend button. They know that. They know these niggas are gonna keep watching, bro. Doesn't matter if I'm diabolical or not, champ. I could tell them niggas I'm diabolical. They don't care. They know I watch my wife get piped out and I sit in the corner and pull one, champ. It doesn't matter. Nigga, nasty work, bro. Slave against Slave is nasty work. For extra, get paid to whoop N-words while Adam whoop for extra facts. I'm going to pick the strongest, roughest, toughest buck here, champ. And I'm going to put him against all the other strong bucks, champ. On my soul. We see who bucked the hardest, champ. Yeah. That nigga didn't want to pipe my wife, so, I'm going to have him out here punching on niggas. Nasty work.
Out. 4 extras to get out here, he gonna talk his shit.
Yes.
Right? As he should.
He's a content creator.
Dude, right? This what he first sent me, bro.
He been wanting to show these damn text messages since he sat down, bro. He been waiting for an opening, bro. And now he finally slid that nasty ass Android across the table, champ. And I was wondering how WACK100 got so much storage in his phone. It's because he only rock Androids. Androids, bro, got like a terabyte of storage or RIP or some shit like that. Champ. I'm not gonna hold you. The camera is terrible because you got more space to save pictures, champ. Right? So that's what he got.
I didn't even know this mother.
Big bro, we waiting on you to tell us what time it is. If he ain't gonna fade, then we gonna get active. I got N-words mad as from everywhere.
Read it for the feds, champ. He already put it out. I already reacted to it. Other people reacted to it, champ. It's been out for a couple of days. But they need to read it aloud for the feds, champ. Salute the Balls Talk TV, champ. They gotta read it out loud for the feds.
Ready to step behind me. Bloods, Crips, Pyros, even Mexicans. I want my fade, but if I can't get it, somebody got to pay for that shit. Respectfully, we ain't going on for N-words. He was following. I need that.
I never
Why
said
are
I
you
felt
taking this dude serious?
No, I didn't.
What has Aaron the Plumber done to anybody ever besides get shot and told?
No, you're missing what I'm saying.
He got spit on. He didn't do anything.
I didn't take him serious. So you know what I did? I trolled him back. And you know what he did? Oh, I'm in fear of my life. Man, get the leave nephew out there.
Why do we care if he's in fear of his life?
Huh?
What's he going to go tell the cops, hey, I'm in fear of my life?
Bro, listen.
If you haven't made any direct threats to him, then what the fuck are you worried about?
Hey, listen to me.
He did make direct threats. That's what he's not telling you, Adam. WACK100 did make direct and nasty threats to Aaron the Plumber, champ, which we all done seen already, champ. Not going to lie.
Listen to me, bro. Leave nephew out of that. Like, it ain't that serious.
So you really think he's that dangerous, huh?
No, I really think he's playing a dangerous game.
What's the game?
You mean the game you play, champ? Oh, you mean how you didn't like Big U, so you got a nigga that know Big U to go on No Jumper and tell about crimes, and then you found out about an alleged body that he did and told the world that he had this body and he had a couple of days to run from the police, and you was allegedly got Big U in more trouble, champ? You mean that, champ? You mean how you use loose cannon to strategically take down Big U, champ? Is that what you mean, champ? This nigga crazy. Use the police. No. Use the police, champ. You the police, champ. Them prehistoric calf muscles is those is police calves. You be wondering how police just keep running with all that shit on. It's because they calves, bro. On my soul. And he recorded it. Facts. It's crazy.
We're not going to see him, and if we do see him, we're going to be moving appropriately, right? What is he going to do?
What are you talking about, bro? In our motherfucking world, 4Xers got a fucking criminal history, bro. It ain't worth it. We find him somebody else to box, bro. That's it. Or we just give him the money.
Who cares? If he, why is he not a good fight?
I care.
So why is Aaron not a good fight for 4Xers? On a celebrity boxing card.
If you get the paperwork signed off, that no matter what troll for
WACK100 is trying to save himself by saying that Aaron the Plumber don't know how to troll, which is not gonna save you from whatever the police got for you, bro. Whatever you're doing here is not gonna save you, bro. I know what you're trying to do. And also, he's trying to cut off Aaron the Plumber's water line. Whatever, like we seen this happen when he told WACK100 not to talk about no more loose cannon content. Cut it off. Like, cut it off. I brought them to you, right? All right, so cut it off. Like, bro, he tried to do this with everybody, bro. You're not going to make Adam not sign that contract with Aaron the Plumber's management. It don't matter what you say, bro. These niggas is not loyal to you, bro. On my soul, you nasty work. WACK100 is the warrant, facts. Wack only saying this because he got recorded without knowing. Everybody should do that to him. Because that's what you do to everybody, champ. You can't do that to people and not have it done to you, champ. All these guys got mad respect for Adam, guess because he got the checkbook. Exactly, champ. They all sell their soul for that almighty dollar. And they all sell that soul, champ. Oh, champ, you thought it was gone, didn't you? It's not. For that Clouded Team Max 5,000, champ, all right? They are selling their soul at a rapid rate. Salute to them niggas for selling they goddamn soul, champ. They know that Adam manufactures that Clouded Team Max, champ. He got a little factory downstairs with a bunch of little tiny crips, bro. They like 2'5". And they just in the factory creating these magical Clouded Team Max tabs, champ, right? And this is what he pays them in, champ. Magical Clouded Team Max, champ. All right, it's nasty work, bro. Them niggas will all sell their soul for Adam, bro. It is what it is.
Extras come with. He can't call law enforcement. Cool. If you can't get that, leave nephew out of that shit.
What is he gonna call law enforcement and say?
Hey, bro, let's move on. You ain't getting it.
No, I'm asking you to make a coherent argument.
It ain't worth the risk.
What is the risk?
It ain't worth the risk, bro.
What's the risk?
It's not.
Why is there a risk?
It is a risk.
What's the risk?
Because you dealing with
two dudes who are never gonna see each other.
You're dealing with somebody that'll play with you, right? And you be like, all right, control it. But you come back at him your way, right? And now I'm in fear of my life. Leave that dude alone, bro.
You act like a dude saying he's in fear of his life is this terrible consequence.
It is.
Why?
It is. And I'm gonna move on to the next topic.
You can say whatever the f you want about being in fear of your life.
Okay. Listen.
Yo, my son Adam do not care, bro. Yo, my son Adam do not care, bro. Yo, nigga, Adam said, so what? Nigga, I don't care. Either you can get locked up, Brick can get, I don't give a fuck about none of you bagels. Yo, son. I listened to the podcast 7 times. Karma is coming for your kids. Nigga, and my bread is coming for your throat, champ. I ain't gonna lie. Good night. Good night, champ. Have a blessed day, champ. On my soul. Yo, niggas be popping out, bro. Mouth open, ready for glizm, champ. On my soul. You need to up the dose to 10,000. Yeah, bro. Definitely the 10,000 is in the works. The 10,000 is in the works. I ain't gonna hold you. But the 10,000, it gotta be in liquid form. We gotta find some sort of liquid form to put the max 10,000 in, champ. I'm not gonna hold you, nigga. That's high octane. That is high octane, champ.
It ain't worth nephew taking that risk.
Now, if Forrest's is on probation, yeah, maybe it's a little bit worse.
It don't matter, nigga. He's an ex-con.
Who cares?
Probation or not, I care. His homies care.
So if someone without evidence says, if someone without evidence says, I'm in fear of my life,
the fuck you mean,
and
who
there
cares?
isn't a video of Forrest saying, I am going to kill you, then who gives a fuck?
That's because there's a video of WACK100 saying $1,500 will make you disappear or make your mom disappear. Somebody, moms, kids, somebody, champ. There's video of that. This is what Wack is not trying to tell you. I think Adam is trying to trick him into saying that, though. Because Adam doesn't care about WACK100. He doesn't care about none of these guys around him. He doesn't care, champ. He wants you to slip up, champ. He wants you to slip up, champ.
We do. We don't need him doing it.
The courts are not going to say, hey, Forrest, we're throwing you back in jail because this guy's scared of you.
Bullshit.
Why would they do that? On what legal basis would they do that?
Bro, you know how stupid you sound right now?
No, you're not.
Explain it for me.
Unless you get that with the dude like this dude, you need him to sign off on it. Because he know we trolling. He know what he said to me. I didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker talking about he gonna have 100.
Yo, this nigga is so scared, bro. Yo, he is trembling in his seat. He is trembling in his seat, champ. Oh, because of what he did to me, champ. Because of what he did to me. He know I was just playing. He know I was just trolling, champ. But then he went around. He said that I was scared. No, nigga, no. That's not what happened. You cannot threaten niggas' moms, champ. You can't threaten niggas' moms. Once you say niggas' moms, niggas' kids, and all that other shit, bro, everything is off the table, bro. It's either up and it's stuck, or in his situation, he had to do what he had to do, champ, according to him. But there is video proof of that, champ.
Crips Bloods pull up, we gonna get active. I didn't say, oh my God, I'm in fear of my life. I trolled his ass back. Right? Talk crazy back.
Yeah, and this is the thing about Forrest. You've seen him talk about ops a million times on this platform.
But what did you say back? WACK100? What did you say back? You're not telling Adam what you said back. You keep saying you trolled back, but the police has a nice transcript of what you said, champ. That's just what it is. You're not clarifying what you said back.
Never. He doesn't even say their names. He doesn't say I'm going to shoot you. He doesn't say I'm going to kill you.
No matter.
He's very restrained in the way he
Fact
talks
that
about it.
you
It's
saying-
one of the things that he is best at.
Look, the facts that you saying, who cares? And he ain't on probation or parole. It's crazy. Nephew got a record, bro. You ain't got to be on shit.
But what is he going to get locked up for? Now, if he jumps out the window and he says, I'm going to kill you, okay, that's something. But still, you're not going to get locked up for saying, I want to kill you. People say that shit all the time. Lutz just said it about Sharp.
Yo, listen, we all bull.
And you saw the police allegedly hit Lush up about that too, champ. You can't go around talking about unaliving people, bro. You just can't. You can't. But Wack said it. Exactly. Somebody came in saying Wack didn't threaten. Like, nigga, fuck the semantics. All the semantics in the world can't save him. You threatened to put $15,000 on somebody's head, either him, his mother, his child. I forget exactly what he said, but he said it. I don't watch the shit every day. Sunset, I watched it 5 times. Nigga, I got a life. I got a shorty that's waiting for me to spread her buns right now, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? My kids is asleep, nigga. We got to go barbecue and have fun tomorrow. I'm probably going to do an IRL stream tomorrow, but we supposed to be going out to like a state park and barbecuing and doing all the shit and all that, fireworks and all that. And I'm saying I might do an IRL stream, champ. Nigga, I don't got time to watch that shit 5 times straight. Nigga, I heard him threaten somebody, though. And when he did it, I said, oh, he might go to jail, champ. That's what I said.
Bullshit, troll, say all kind of crazy shit, right? We know in this thing we do, it's just setting up for another response, right? We know this.
Okay.
But when you got to do really
Why are you protecting Aaron?
I'm not. I'm protecting 4 extras.
It doesn't sound like.
No, that's
it sounds
a
like
fact.
You're protecting Aaron.
No, I'm protecting 4 extras. I don't give a fuck about, dude. This is a motherfucker who just brought. I control you, talk crazy to you, threaten you, try to extort you. But if you troll me back, I'm going to say, oh my God, this is real life. I'm scared.
But why are you worried about him calling the cops on you when you haven't committed a crime towards him?
Bro, it ain't about me. Whatever going to go on with me, going to go on with me. I'm talking about 4 extras.
Right.
I don't want to see him in no
bullshit. Extras who we have seen example or exemplify how you talk shit to someone on the internet.
I'm pretty sure Aaron would love.
An influencer boxing match is now being presented as if I'm trying to create an actual murderous scenario between these two.
Because I'm telling you, nephew don't need to be in the mix of that. But what's what we can do?
It's probably the most high-profile fight that we can make for extras at this point in time.
I think I can speak for Aaron the Plumber on this. He'll love to get in the ring with you. Why you don't do it?
I'm not a boxer.
Then let's move on.
Right.
If you ain't gonna put yourself in the twist, don't put nephew in it.
I'm trying to represent my client.
Your ass.
My client, my signee.
Okay, well,
nigga, I'm trying to make this bread. He gonna fight if I tell him to fight. And it's crazy because 4 Extra got medical problems. That nigga got medical problems, bro. That nigga knuckle is all the way over here. My son knuckle went from over here. And this is how you can tell if somebody punches wrong, right? Because he punches with the end of his fist. So he doesn't really punch correctly. This is how you get injured and you get boxes, fractures and things like that, and you push your knuckles over. So his pinky knuckle is all the way over here. He don't got no knuckles right here. It's flat like a goddamn wingette, champ. He got a wingette right here, champ. His 2 fingers right here is wingettes. And you still gonna put him in the ring, bro? I hope you get him some type of health plan and fix his hand first before you have him damaging his shit for life. You're gonna damage this man's hands for life and you're not gonna care, bro. He just gonna move on to the next racehorse, champ. To the next Slave. Slavamente, champ.
Oh, your client can train you.
My client? I don't want to fight. Why would I fight?
Okay, then let's move on.
I'm not a fighter.
And we don't want 4 extras in that because it's a possibility.
Who is we? You don't own 4 Extra, bro. You trying to clear your name because you got that warrant, champ. You don't own no contract with 4 Extra. You don't speak for him. Adam does, bro. Period. Nephew, my ass, bro. That nigga don't know you, champ. He's gonna do whatever Adam tells him to do.
Possibility.
The people
it could be some bullshit.
very much want to see 4 Extra versus Aaron the
His
Plumber.
homies, his family.
They want to see it too.
And myself.
And they want to see him get paid.
Nah,
That's the biggest bag that he could get.
We'll get nephew a bag.
That's the biggest bag that he can get. That's the biggest bag that he can get. The only thing he's worth doing is going in the ring and being a goddamn fighting bagel. That's the biggest. That's the only thing that's there for him, champ. Champ. Oh, man, bro. Y'all niggas be letting these guys do y'all bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. 4 Extra, when you get out, man, I hope you see this, man. But this is nasty work, bro. You see what niggas think about you. The only thing you can do is fight, champ. That's it. You can't do nothing else. You can't win no spelling bees around this bitch for sure. That's off the table.
The biggest bag 4 Extra could get, period, in life right now is fighting Aaron the Plumber.
Period in life? Oh, champ. See, bro, this why, man. This why I'm good, bro. I'm going to just do my own thing, champ. Whether I win or if I lose, it'll be on me. I'm going to do my own thing, bro. Respectfully to everybody. I just want to do my own thing, champ. That's all, bro. And niggas be feeling a certain type of way about you, champ. On the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just want to do my own thing, champ. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be having preconceived notions of niggas and all that. You be prejudging niggas and all that. The biggest thing he could do in life right now is fight Aaron the Plumber. Like, damn, bro. He need to go back to school or something, bro. That shit would have made me not want to fight no more. I'll fuck around and go back to school, son. On my soul.
Bag, and then we'll set him up somewhere else.
So you're anti-boxing match now?
No, I'm anti-involving nephew in some shit with a motherfucker that's 1 minute we doing our podcast shit, the next minute it's real life police shit.
I do agree that Aaron the Plumber's a J-Cat. I don't think he's so intimidating and so worrisome that we should worry about setting up a fight with 4 Extras in him.
Man, look, we gonna move on, bro. Straight up.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And nobody, I'm looking at the comments too, and I'm not seeing anyone making any kind of argument about why WACK is right and I'm wrong. Zero. Like, this guy says Adam can't be this dumb. What is the dumb part?
Yeah, you can't be the shit you
someone
saying.
Tell me. What am I wrong about right now?
Man.
Well, tell me what I'm wrong about.
Let me reset my mind. R&B, I love you.
Put that shiny ass dome
on
away.
reset.
Okay.
And those of y'all, make sure y'all go to YouTube, tune in to Big Gigi. That's BIGGIGI. She got some amazing content. Big Gigi, not the little one. Y'all check her out on YouTube.
Okay.
No, she don't. Shorty saying the same shit over and over and over again, bro. That shit trash now, bro. Alright, cool. The nigga punched you in your shit and all that. Alright, cool. You gonna tell on him? Tell on him, champ. Stop. Go ahead and tell, champ. Champ. Nobody will keep hearing that shit every day. Like, bro, y'all niggas in YouTube land be ill, bro. Like, you see this, yeah, bro. I be seeing niggas the same shit I be like, yo, come on, bro. It's not even a different episode. It's the same shit. Niggas don't be having nothing on the screen, nothing. They just be talking. Yeah, yo. WACK100. Oh, my baby daddy. Like, bro, god damn. Niggas be tuned in, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute to y'all, bro. I be tuned out of them niggas, champ. I ain't gonna lie, bro. On my soul. See, people think that 4 Extra is stupid. The angry people be the smartest ones. But you gotta be smart enough to realize when it's time to turn it off. I was one of the angry dudes too, but I had to turn it off, bro. At a certain point in time, that's all people see you as. You gotta turn it off, bro, because it's not worth it. There's other shit in life that niggas gotta get done. It's other things in life, bro. It's always the angry niggas that be smart, but they don't have nothing else set up in life. Nothing else. They just be angry. Mad smart. With all the smarts is covered up by anger. It's always that way. Niggas gotta chill, bro, so niggas can can grow. American Tradesman said FGG. Yo, listen, Gigi was cool at first, but bro, after like the third day, I'm like, all right, bro, this shit trash. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see you go to the police station and go to court and do all this shit. What you gonna do until the court date start and all that? You just gonna keep saying the same shit? Oh, he ignored my baby. All right, cool. Like, the nigga didn't like you. What the fuck? Like, I mean, damn. Like, what you want niggas to say about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about that, bro. I don't want to say nothing about that. 5 hours the same shit, bro. Nah, bro. We not doing that, bro. Niggas nasty work.
So why is Big U representing himself now? Why do you think he's broke?
I don't really care about the Big U representing himself shit at all. But tell me, do y'all think that WACK100 is scared out of his mind? And also, do y'all think that Adam 22 is the new Slavamente owner champ? Alright? Is he the modern day Slavamente owner of the new millennia champ, right? Also, man, yo, I got a couple of new shows that I'm gonna start dropping. I'm also gonna start doing some IRL streams. I want to get more into the content bag. I want to get more into like making myself the content. Like, nigga, I do shit too, bro. I don't want to be talking about niggas all week. I want to start going out and doing shit and really making the page more geared towards Stino. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start doing that as well. Mike G's, we got to sit down and we got to do this interview. Just text me and let me know what days is good for you coming up during this week. And we're going to make it happen, champ. All right? So y'all going to be seeing some more interviews and things like that going on from interesting people, man. Anybody that I interview, they got an interesting story that I feel like everybody needs to hear. So we're going to start doing that too as well. All right, so let me know what type of new stuff y'all want to see Stino do, and we gonna get to some of that stuff, man. I feel a little stuffy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got a little stuffy, man. But we gonna get to some more new shit, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. We almost at 10. We almost at 7,000, champ. I ain't gonna lie. We almost there. On my soul, Jerry Gambooty says, great stream. You already know the vibes, man. I'm saying I've been doing this for a long time, man. Shit ain't about nothing. We here, man. All right? I hit y'all niggas tomorrow, man. Hit that like button on y'all way out. Peace.